Yo, sorry. Dude, the stream was on. I had fucking delay. I turned it off.
Counter-Strike in my life for 15 years.
I've been playing this game for 2/3 of my life.
I grew up with Counter-Strike.
I got into Counter-Strike because of my brother.
My life is Counter-Strike. I live and breathe it.
CS only in my life forever.
I didn't really know what I wanted in my life. CSGO was that answer for me.
We're here, baby.
It's what I've always done. It's my whole life. And I wouldn't have most of the things that I have in my life right now if I didn't have CSGO.
Years of Counter-Strike majors, 10 years of legendary plays.
What game is this, new Valorant? Yeah. Essentially.
Paris, the last chance, the last moment, the last time to crown a major winner in our beloved game. Are you ready for Counter-Strike?
Holy. Packed house. Goo trophy. Who do I think is gonna win? Who does anyone in the world think is gonna win?
CSGO Major, you have done us oh so proud. And to all the fans watching from around the world, ready to see this unfold, this is the moment you have been waiting for. All these years of Counter-Strike, all these years of majors, and these two teams now stand before you to battle it out for the final trophy. Now, Vitality, they came through and they looked oh so strong when it came to the Legend stage, even beating G2 in the best of one. Then against Into the Breach, they were slightly tested. And Apex yesterday, they certainly could have dropped a map, but they are now sat here ready to rock it one more time. But all the pressure is certainly on them. For GamerLegion, they were nearly eliminated in the Challenger stage. They fell to complexity and the Mongols. It was looking tough for these guys. But then they bounced back and they cruised once they got to the Legend stage, and they've continued to fire on all cylinders. They took the firepower to Monty and did what many thought was going to be hard for them. And then they went up against Heroic, one of the best teams in the world, one of the most elite, with the experience on their side. And they still got the win, and they sent shockwaves through the Counter-Strike community. These are your major grand finalists for the last ever CSGO major. This is Vitality taking on GamerLegion.
All right, who's got? Did I see this Inferno Decider? I saw Overpass, I think.
My only thinking for the last 6 months is this major in Paris.
Oh shit.
For me, there's something that activates inside me. And I think this comes down to I want it so bad.
Yes, we're here early.
So I would just enjoy every single moment of it.
It was my dream to play in front of people.
There always will just be a little bit of butterflies in you.
Plastic in here.
It's everything that I'm fighting for. Last CSGO major is all I'm going to be thinking about.
It feels good to be part of the 8 best teams at the last major. I know that a lot of responsibility is going to be on my shoulder.
I'm drinking orange.
It would mean everything. It would be again a testament to my career.
I was done a lot of things in CS, and I sacrificed a lot to get there.
All the history that has happened in this game, now it's all coming down to just one tournament.
Left in an interesting position. Oh my God!
I mean,
What even was it? Nah, just orange.
You have a chance of lifting a trophy. It would be another dream come true.
It could be one of the best of my life.
I haven't, JNM. I literally just started watching now. Well, I was listening a little bit, but...
GamerLegion in their first ever major grand final. The Cinderella story that every CSGO player dreams of is unfolding in front of their eyes. Isaac, dominating and locking it down on Ancient, clutching his way on the flames of Inferno and making light work of the heroic Danes on Mirage. He's shown us exactly what he can do, even when the pressure is high. Imma, his first ever major.
What if GamerLegion win?
Like
no way, right?
This talented Romanian entry fragger has his first major trophy and MVP award directly in his sights. If Heroic was the ultimate test, then Vitality is the final boss. Knock this one down and it'll be straight to the top. Shuhei, less than 1 year ago, he was sat in the Academy League tearing it up. Now he's one game away from the Major Championship Cup. His leadership has shown strength, and the dream run is nearly complete. Just one more game from the ultimate feat.
Broken.
Acor, his ascension throughout this major has been remarkable. On top of matching Cadian in the semi-final bullet for bullet, he's having his best performance at the major at the right time. Now he has the golden opportunity to go all the way and become one of the few major champions of the world. Kios, the motivation and hype that he's brought to the team can lift their spirits and spur them on. He has been a crowd favorite with a smile on his face, but now the tables have turned and he must not lose faith. His biggest
We can't even hate this final. Every team has a chance
Let me hear it
to make it here and didn't deserve their spot. Of course we can hate. Watch the crowd hit. Oh no, not this fucking music again. I was hearing this shit in my dreams. Dupree has been to all 19 majors.
For victory, yet the team still yearns for its major championship. One final game with a home field advantage, and all of that could change. Spinks, looking to be the first from Israel that has ever lifted the major trophy. He has his own legacy to build here in
He's
Paris.
1-4.
The rifling star will
If he wins this major, he'll have the most majors out of anybody.
Ready for battle. Zai Wu, Le Petit Prince des Hauts-de-France. The chosen one, with his final chance to cement his legacy, to cement himself as one of the greatest players in the game, the greatest rookie we have ever seen, and one who has a chance to go down as a legend and make history here in Paris. Apex, 2,757 days since he lifted his first and only major trophy. He has waited for this moment to come again. He's had to leave his roots and bring in some Viking blood and the new Israeli hotshot to stand before you today. This legendary French entry fragger turned in-game leader could be rewarded with the most prestigious prizes in CSGO, but it has to be now. Dupree, he's been here before. He's here to be the only one. He's here to make history. He could be the one that lifts 5 major trophies. In 10 years of Counter-Strike majors, from the first to the last, he has been the major player. Just one final game, and the Sotri is complete. Magisk, major success comes from the day he went to the stars. London, Katowice, Berlin, the last achieved back in 2019. He's grown as a player and developed his skills, but it's been a long 4 years to be back in this position. The peak has come in Paris, and there's one final hurdle, one that can bring glory to the name and a tear to his eye, because now it will take everything he has to shine once again. V is for victory. V is for vitality!
What the hell is that? Who am I cheering for? GamerLegion.
The battle is here. One final time. Apex, yesterday, it was still close. Against Into the Breach, it was still chances for these teams. What's it going to take today to lift this trophy?
Well, GamerLegion has been phenomenal this tournament, that's for sure. I think what we'll need to rely on is just what we worked on from the beginning of the year, being ourselves. And I think if we play our game and we're on point today, we're going to win.
How much better do you think they are compared to the other teams you faced?
I think, yeah, in final, it's not for nothing. I mean, they beat Tarik, who are the best team of this year. So I think that they're showing so many crazy things and no one expected them to be here. So it's going to be a tough one, that's a sure thing.
And what specifically has your performance coach been telling you to get you ready for this final, to keep you guys in the right shape?
Well, I think they put a lot of aggressions and they're really strong individually. We need to kill them whenever they have to run on us and just make those individuals. We know we have to do that today, and that's what matters.
It's the people under the flag.
That's for sure.
The people under the flag.
A major grand final and one epic story so far for you guys. Does it feel real?
No, it doesn't feel real at all, but we're here to win it.
And that's what you guys have been doing, winning. Getting that victory over Heroic was huge.
Calm down, little bro. Zawu needs his major.
Vitality, and what do you expect from today's game?
I would expect an absolute banger, and I hope the crowd will make it even better.
And let's talk about the crowd. Most of the time, they've been on your side, but this time, you know they're going to be in the Vitality camp. Does that change for you?
No, for me, it doesn't change anything. If they're against me, they're going to even boost me more.
Boost you more. I like it. Well, you guys are ready.
My mom is watching me.
Ah!
And I love them.
I love it. Go take your seats. Thank you very much. The major grand final is about to get underway. Family in the crowd, emotions are high, tensions are even higher, and the pressure is on. Paris, are you ready? could do better than that. Are you ready to bring the hype? One final time in CSGO Major history. It's time to bring the hype!
Holy fuck. No, not with the music.
Vitality versus GamerLegion, the Titans and their mighty cavalry versus the underdogs now on the grandest of stages. The atmosphere is absolutely electric down here, Matthew. This is the true beauty of Counter-Strike displayed before our very eyes.
This is the pinnacle of competition, Freya. This is everything we've been waiting for. Why have we been broadcasting so many hours? The players have given so much over the last 2 weeks just to be here. This beautiful opposition of styles, fire and ice, experience, rookie, impulsiveness.
I love
everything about this grand final. I am so ready. I think Apex's word rang through. He said, we have to stop them. We have to be careful. They shoot real straight. They can play real fast. My issue is, can GamerLegion manufacture this vibe against the entirety of the crowd, against the likes of Vitality? Can they create the momentum?
Why do you talk shit about the hype? It's the last one. Cry for me, baby. Come in my shoulders and cry for me, baby.
Have Vitality in front of this crowd, and as you can probably hear behind me, they are in a very good spirit right now. The French crowd deserves a lot of credit for the turnout throughout this weekend as well. And as you said, Matthew, this is it. It all comes down to this game. Within the next 2 to 4 hours, we're going to know who's going to win the last ever CSGO major. And I have a feeling right now that the vast majority inside this arena would like Vitality to win that one. But I also have a feeling that GamerLegion right now senses an opportunity. I know Vitality haven't lost a single map so far this major, but they played a lot of close ones. I know GamerLegion weren't supposed to beat Hero yesterday, but they did it quite
Look at that.
There's a game at our hands
Look
right
at
here.
that.
As much as I want to say that I believe GamerLegion winning, I don't, but I think it's going to be competitive.
I mean, you just have to realize how comfortable these shoes must be right now. If you're GamerLegion, you're in the grand final of the last
I think GamerLegion are about to
major.
get fucking pounded.
Not a whole lot of people believing you. Not a whole lot of people have expectations for you. They're fine. You've just kicked the ass of Heroic, arguably the best team in the world, and still people don't think you're gonna win. So you basically go in with the confidence of the last game and no expectations. You basically got the job and the salaries without working. It's beautiful. They've absolutely hacked the game. And I think they should play with the amount of pressure they've had this entire playoff, which is none. And they get to do it. That is the luxury of their position. Just go ahead, throw it all out on the server.
They get to do it again and again and again. And time again, it has paid off for GamerLegion to find themselves in the final ever major grand final. We get to see some beautiful scenes from around the arena as well. We know friends, family, loved ones coming here to support teams on both sides of the equations. This must just be the pinnacle moment that you are hoping for as a player, right? Everything that you have been building towards has been working up to this.
All the practice hours, all the arguments with your teammates, all the sacrifices
Half-Life
that you
t-shirt,
made, all
nice.
the family birthdays that you didn't turn up to because you had to practice, you had to be at a tournament, you had to do something else, play some random online cup so you could just get more points to the HLTV ranking so you had a better shot at making it into the close qualifiers. That's been the life for GamerLegion. They've been playing online Counter-Strike non-stop for the vast majority of this year until they turned up at the Armas, until they entered into this major circuit. And as you said, Matthew, now they find themselves at the biggest of the biggest stage in front of one of the best crowds I've ever experienced. Pressure is on, but is it? Is the pressure really on GamerLegion? I feel like they have nothing to lose.
They don't have anything to lose. You talk about how they've been
I'm sorry, William.
breathing and eating Counter-Strike for 2023. Some of the players in Vitality have done that for 10 years now. Some of the numbers we've heard in that introduction to more than 2,000
checking the beads.
was actually,
we remember what happened in chess, bro.
If you pass me the word, winning a major.
Motherfucker had a device in his ass.
Loss to Fnatic
Respect.
As well in 2015 in Cologne, heartbreaking moment, and now 8
that might not be true.
Later, 8 years later, he is once again put in a grand final position. And then the rainbow of generation continues on for Vitality. You have a pack of players who dominated the scene 2018, 2019. Australis, unnegotiable, undebatable. They were just destroying
Whoa, what is that? What was that?
We know what
That a pog chicken?
We all went into this dark period where offline CS was a miss. And then now, generational talents, Zaiwu, the future of the game, Sphinx as well, a new rookie meshing all together, coming in for this intersection of history to lead keep the trophy.
What's wrong with little bro's
Two
mic?
generations of in-game leaders on our screens.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Apex, as James aptly said, more than 2,000
Hello?
days
Hello?
since he last lifted a major trophy, and he has transitioned from the aggressive entry fragger into leader.
Allow me to be just a little game specific before we go into this matchup. I think the one area, the one player is the in-game leader Shui. He could outperform Apex, and that could be a game on our hands.
Well, it is time to get this grand final underway, the last one ever in CSGO history. It's Vitality versus GamerLegion.
Okay, I need to. In 2013, Fnatic won at home at DreamHack.
Launders and Scrawny for the finals.
2014, Virtus Pro did the same thing at home in Katowice. In 2018, Cloud9 made history by winning Boston. And now Vitality in 2023
have another chance.
will have a chance to do the same thing here in France, vying for a chance at the title.
Only a chance though, Launders. GamerLegion, a very capable opponent. That much we know. Mais Paris, écoute-moi bien. Tonight, we're going out in a blaze of glory. Look around you. We own this arena. CSGO came to France for its final farewell. C'est votre major. C'est votre moment. Pour la scène de Counter-Strike.
I don't know what he's saying, but he's spitting.
Hell yeah. And remember, it's a serious night, but we're here to have fun. A celebration on the final day and a final try for these two teams.
Slow start, huh? Slow start. Nerves settling in. Players settling in. We have a spectacle in front of us this evening. Nothing. Quiet. Silence.
All right.
Until Magisk sends
Okay, we're good.
one round down monster.
One bullet.
Hits the dirt.
One bullet.
And that
GG.
goes down the spine of GamerLegion. They're gonna
Oh
try to
shit,
press
they're
it.
shooting
They
back.
do return, but they've got Zywoo in front of them now. Dual Berettas towards the short side. Manages
Got a
to
second.
throw away Isaac.
Oh, no.
Apex falls towards Graffiti, and it falls on the shoulders of Spinks to pick up this
Who we
pistol,
cheering
or else
for?
GamerLegion will kick off a T side on a
Whoever's
difficult
winning.
CT heavy map.
Currently,
And that momentum could be massive.
looking like GamerLegion.
Spinks, the moment he gets in, takes a shot to the face. Now you've got to do it with 12 HP, but nothing's impossible in Counter-Strike.
Let's go, Legion.
That's the beauty of our game. But he gets beat by both. He falls, and GamerLegion will take first blood.
A great pistol round here from GamerLegion to come into the B site and get those trades one for one and get into a favorable post plant.
Let's
We all
see
know about
when
GamerLegion
Apex will
on the
tilt.
past. They have made a name for themselves, looking to take their biggest win here versus Vitality, who have done a fantastic job on one of their lowest win rate maps, beating some of the top dogs in their last 3 games. But that starts with the CT side.
Little bro's hype after one round. Got a long game ahead of you, Buster.
Buy back here for Vitality.
I'm not talking about the player. God damn it, bro.
Push out in the usual spots. GamerLegion, usually flawless on these anti-ecos. Let's see if today is any different.
Posting that scout up, letting it sit, letting everything just ruminate a little. Of course, GamerLegion, comfortable amount of util, definitely could go for that layered approach to the A site. Very curious to see, because Shuhei on the T side of Overpass loves to every once in a while just throw at you one of those much faster than you may expect sort of rounds. And making those calls on this stage with this much pressure, that is going to be truly
Run away.
the test of the leader of the Legion.
That was here.
Zywoo's drawn back. He saw nothing towards long, so he wants a little bit of bloodshed within the bathrooms, but GamerLegion do a great job of just showing face and then taking little risk. Spinks opts to throw himself back in. Magisk has now come and join us. Those B players.
Who's the crowd talking
what is
to?
going on, and are we even needed on this side of the map? 45 seconds. That volley of utility comes over the top, and Zywoo hits his first target, but Spinks has been sat in this pocket, and we've got Magisk already taking one down. There's the second. Zywoo catches one, then the flank. Spinks picks up back to Lil.
Oh! GG! GG!
Flawless isn't always. Vitality win with 5 alive. It's been almost 28 days, if I have my math right,
What?
since Vitality have lost a map.
They got fucking owned.
At Rio versus Cloud9. And you know what? They still won the series. But here at the Major, it's been flawless from them. And even though they haven't won a map, there have been moments where it looked like they could. Even yesterday versus Apex, Vitality, make no mistake, have looked human.
Not dropping maps, and yet all of them go to double digits. We always get close, but the stars always pull through. And that is what this entire team was created for, to pull through back to the top of it all.
IPL guy.
Trying to read the players in the interviews before the game starts. You're trying to see who's nervous, who's not. For a second, I thought Apex was, and it would be very reasonable for him to be.
Heck,
But then when he made that
pause?
joke at the end, I was like, okay, it's still him.
Valorant would never.
Major champion, and Vitality, 8 majors between them. GamerLegion, first major playoffs. Wow. And here they are in a final. What a story.
To think that even within 2023, GamerLegion simply have not attended any.
What the
LAN
fuck?
that exists outside.
That guy's
the
jacked as hell. Holy shit.
RMR to major final. Looking to replicate the run of ENCE in 2019, but to do it one step better.
Vitality looked to do something that no team's been able to do in the last long while. And
I saw was that a marriage? Was that I don't know. They just got married?
On the win. Apex said after
Average CS enjoyer.
They got too high on their expectations and then took a dip down. And since then, I think the #1 piece that has stood out the most to me is Sphinx. He came on and had a wonderful honeymoon period into fading into the background. But now he's found his identity that he had when he played under Snappy on ENCE. And ZywOo has.
What's wrong, little bro? Your headset broke?
A best friend that I think he needed, because dare I say it, in the heart of Paris,
All 3 GamerLegion fans.
communication problems were being cited by the rest of the team.
Boo! Boo!
From the game.
Why am I booing?
Not something we tended to have to watch unfold, so.
There was a chance here. in
That's
this major
Cypher?
final for Dupree to be the most winning CSGO player in history in major titles, and has already smashed the record of qualifying to every single major playoffs. Unbelievable.
Into the Breach player? Listen, I play a lot of Valorant. That's not Cypher, okay? I play a lot of that. Ain't no fucking Cypher. I seen Cypher. I run into his trips all the time.
Major, the revenge major.
That ain't
For
Cypher.
people like Shuhei and Acor. This is the major of Tier 1 versus Tier 2 and what that really means. And we've seen some special stories.
I promise you that ain't Cypher.
GamerLegion making this final has demanded everyone's respect. Twitter in unison, my timeline after the win that they took versus Heroic said, man, what a performance, Shuhei, what a performance, GamerLegion. And you have to mirror that sentiment or you're crazy. They earned their spot here. Apex said himself, Heroic are the best team of the last 6 months, or because of the semifinal, or the second place finishes that they have, the fall final finish, beating their demons, winning that big tournament on LAN. GamerLegion, I saw Shuhei outcall a CT side on Heroic like I haven't seen a Tier 1 team, air quotes, do in so long. It was unbelievable. And now they have a chance.
Swagger Souls?
Down their hardest competition to potentially take down Vitality on home turf in a major grand finals.
Paris, you ready to jump back in? You want to get this round started?
I don't know, Broken.
They're hypnotized.
Into the
Coach is like,
into the tack pause. Okay.
Coach is like, how's the money so low?
It's a great chance to get the coach in. It's a great
Coach is like, where'd money go?
to have Shuhei fed that little support that he can truly offer.
How long are our timeouts? 30 seconds, right? 4 30-second timeouts.
This place bleeds Counter-Strike.
There used to be a time where people got nervous when they played in front of a crowd this size. And it feels like every rookie in the last few years, you put him into a position like this, you get ZywOo to take #1 player in his rookie year, you get Bit to win a major in his first year on Na'Vi. It's unreal what the new generation of players are capable of. As if the crowds don't exist. That used to be a big thing, you know? Online versus LAN, it feels like those stories have almost died since Heroic and Cloud9 have overcome their demons. Of course, still not one-to-one with their online performances, but the game has gotten harder while they've also...
Gloves! You wish.
The toughest field right now in terms of competition. It makes every win that much more impressive. We've got some ready-ups in the chat. And after that eco victory from force-up victory from Vitality, 1-1 scoreline. We're going to have another buy-up, and we're going to start the game into round 3.
Good. Let's get back underway. Deep smoke. Nothing fast out of GamerLegion, despite them coming in with the buy, of course. They've got a little scramble back towards the CT spawn. Shuhei amongst the pack. Deep util over top, making use of that high skybox. Falls outside of the A site. We'll see what that draws forward, because right now it's just Sphinx up there, but not close enough to see that there is truly nothing behind that util.
They do have Vitality curious.
Yeah, Vitality, as opposed to moving upwards, just decide to push outwards. Feel up a little short control, see a couple bodies, everybody on high alert. And Matt just looking for the first fight.
Easy. Easy.
Third one falls just as easy. Those pistols, no chance versus the AK of Magisk.
Easy.
We saw great flashes on overpass out of GamerLegion. When we talk about them scaling for their A attacks, they put it on display. They were perfect about their dry runs, their spacing. Here, 2 flashes don't work out well. Magisk uses the pillar to his advantage. 3 frags in the denial. That was 5 alive last round. It could be 5 alive again. And even if GamerLegion can't win this round, it is in their best interest to try hard to at least knock down a target or 2 if possible.
Who's map pick? Vitality? No, GamerLegion picked this map.
Very curious.
This shit is over.
Skin Vitality show throughout these rounds. Apex going to collect another one down towards Monster. No matter how much time you take here, GamerLegion, you will not have the success that Vitality did in their force-up. That was all in from the T side and all out with the money.
You know, mentally, I would almost be willing to trade my pistol round for the 2 next rounds. For the confidence in the early game. To show that my opponents are nervous, that we can beat them with anything. But especially in this case, everybody's got an extra wallet in their back pocket because of those 5-player alive rounds. GamerLegion come into this with absolutely nothing. Last round, we had a 2A smoke.
What do I think of overpass? I think it's a dog shit map.
The search from Dupree
should not exist.
And when he got out, he had too much information. GamerLegion had no more utility to sell him any bill of goods. And the round fell flat.
I want to bring back up that point I did before our extended pause, just talking about Shuhei as what is now the best in-game leader in Tier 2, trying to push himself further and beyond. Look for the tempo changes throughout this half. When all of a sudden GamerLegion come flying up through bathrooms, we've already seen some trickery in that last round with the forward bathroom smokes into a close approach to B. Shuhei has tricks up his sleeves, and he will showcase that tonight. If he doesn't, if the in-game leadership of GamerLegion crumbles under the pressure,
the map you whiffed? What are you guys talking about?
Their lives, then dare I say it, they stand no chance.
I needed an excuse to retire. The community wouldn't let me go. I had to give them a reason.
Swimmingly, everything starts smooth for Vitality.
1 dead in the last 3 here for Vitality as they come into the establishing rifle round after surviving the pistol.
They're holding on to me for dear life.
That early loss could scare a team, but not Vitality today. And yeah, the IGL could absolutely win the match.
But I've never officially retired, exactly. Never say never. CS2 is my game.
We have conversations about the individuals on GamerLegion, but let's be real. Vitality broke the bank to build this roster. Yeah, none of GamerLegion have been near a top 20 list.
Did you see Kenny S retired? Yeah, from CSGO. He's waiting for CS2, bro.
Saw coming. I remember hearing rumors
okay, gun round.
coming together, the mix. And I scoffed.
I wiped the crust out of my eyes and woke up.
Huh?
Wiped the what?
But here we are. Or more so, here we are.
Is that the French way of doing it?
Nothing being shown.
Is that the French way of doing it?
This series. I remember during some of the shortcomings of Vitality, Apex saying that He wishes ZywOo sometimes would kind of put that foot forward, would take control of the situation, tell
That's what I'm saying,
Apex
Broken.
what he wants and what he needs and when he wants to do it. The thought of cute ZywOo shedding those.
CSGO is also your game. Nico is considered one of the best players in the game. You have something he does not have a major, so arguably you are better than Nico. Thank you.
From the CT side.
Oh, what a fucking brain in this chat. God damn.
They're trying to sell him on something.
Yeah, this flash could be massive. They're starting to press in, timing looking like it is perfection.
Oh no!
Way down from Dupree. Every time GamerLegion step on the monster's repel, they fall. Spinks sits behind pillar, re-peaks with Apex along.
Bro, how are these motherfuckers in the final, bro? Where the fuck's Heroic?
Absolutely crushed under that
Who the fuck is GamerLegion? Sorry, calm down, bro. My bad, my bad.
Pushing into the playgrounds, being able to.
I stepped out of line, and that's my fault.
And the worst part is, if you don't throw any grenades,
It's honestly my fault.
To the thought that it could
I was
end
uncalled
later
for.
on if they walk upstairs. But when you throw the smokes and yet no one's taking long control, no one's in playground, then you immediately tell and corroborate the information. You are not.
Damn it, bro.
It is a fake, and ZywOo's push pays off. Talking about him being.
We got the academy team on stage, bro. Bro, show some respect. Show some fucking respect, Tarik. Fuck respect. No, I'm kidding.
In a real possibility that he can win the MVP without winning this final. That's how good this guy's stats are. Such an unreal concept since the inception of
Another tech pause. No shit, another tech pause. They're getting fucking pummeled out there. I would have kicked my PC 2 times now.
Every single one.
He's like, what's the problem over there?
Also,
see, this is us buying time for these other 3 motherfuckers to fucking shaping up.
Waiting for the arrival of Spinks and coming into
Classic
the major,
move, bro.
event,
Classic PC
Spinks
kick.
and ZywOo side by side. The 2 reasons that victory was able to come together for them. When we got here, I feel like there was even that call, if you recall back, when Jax, Vitality Jax, just walked in, kicked the door off the hinges, showed up like a superstar. But there's only one true French superstar.
Hey, yo.
However, Vitality Jax looked fantastic. And then it was at that point that so many people kind of called for Dupree's head. You know, he was off, just had a child, trying to live life alongside Counter-Strike, and nobody can fault him for that, but his shortcomings inside of the server were also so very apparent.
Yeah, it's one thing to have the longevity, but to limp into the next major, that's not
Wait, which girl?
Dupree made
That girl?
stand on. That's not the reason that he got picked up to Vitality, to have a chance.
Ba, ba,
it was
ba.
to play on the number 1 ranked team on the world, and to
will.
be a top player on that team.
Is it a remix?
Of course, Dupree. Wouldn't be surprising if he
Oh,
was
it's a
in the
remix.
second half of his career. That's not what anybody's asking for. They recruited ZywOo and Spinks.
That's in
to take
French.
on most of the heavy lifting, but you see games where Dupree
Nice long
doesn't play
nose.
well, Vitality suffer. A core part of that is opening frags.
And a core part of some more recent success is that return of Dupree, when it really, truly mattered most.
You saw that T-side Vertigo versus Cloud9.
Yes, sir.
Okay, here we go.
And you know what? That wasn't the end. You know, they went on to win Rio, and here they are.
So let's try this one more time. Jumping back in with yet another half buy. GamerLegion still yet to get their feet beneath them. Incendiary burns out, and the CTs can be comfortable in knowing that this is a delayed approach out of GamerLegion, but sure enough, they're back there. I think it's safe to
Valorant
say
adds
that
chocolate
Pico
milk,
is the
CSGO
best
adds
desert
whiskey.
eagle in Paris. Wonder who takes up the mantle here in tonight's grand finals.
He'll get the last word. See if there's any new challengers. Pressing for Shuhei to come up with this many
That's
ecos
fucked
this
up.
early into
That's
a match.
fucked up.
That's part of the job.
Broken got the whole classroom laughing. Broken got the whole classroom laughing.
IGLs almost never get the credit they deserve. That is, unless they win. I said on that here in round 6.
Definitely an angle that could.
Bro, they're gonna get
GamerLegion
fucking
off guard.
owned.
Certainly with support nearby as well.
Bro,
Free dives down. Now catching one.
bro, they threw one smoke and they ran out.
Get into these bomb sites, it's
Did
essentially
they
just
flash?
GamerLegion the fall. Ever
They
since
threw
that
one smoke and ran out. What the
round
fuck? They're paid to lose. What's happening
God,
here?
we've only seen 2 deaths since then. 3, including Apex here and now. And Spinks is going to play with his food. He will crush the 2 that sit outside of Monster. He will hunt down the last in Ima, and he will take his head so clean off.
Just done.
That Vitality sit comfortably 4 rounds ahead.
A magnetic aim from Spinks right to the head. Perfect crosshair.
I love this guys. I love these guys.
5-1. Almost too much money. Apex and Spinks reaching $13,000. We get into round number 7. What's going to be the game plan? Right now, we've already seen that Vitality on the rifles are doing a great job of taking the space that's not being taken from GamerLegion. That speaks to their game plan.
Bro, what are... Oh my god, I'm not reading that comment.
Did so well yesterday.
Gonna get mad at me.
It was the exact same thing.
Motherfucker said both teams got the same comps every game.
World-class preparation.
God damn it, bro. Just stop it. I can't.
No way. I mean, the bodies are back there, but they're not going for exactly what he's waiting for.
Bro, what the fuck doing? What the fuck doing? We don't use flashes for any corners.
And GamerLegion find a thread to pull on over towards long A-core posts, which means there's a second one to be had, but Zywoo, with the supportive flashbang, has now indicated to A-core that he's coming up. But A-core expecting that
16-3, 16-5. 2-0.
Extend. And even within this 4 versus 2, we get the comfort of Vitality showing through. They will walk out through Monster. They'll parade across this map as if they own it.
Ooh.
And Isaac, cowering back in spawn, will be heard as he attempts to run away. The only opening here is Ima up on A.
Yeah, but it's a checkmate maneuver, isn't it?
Timing?
Dupree, who has all the audibles and took all the space back.
Oh, wait.
GamerLegion looking for basically a safe place to save. As things start to take place, and Imma?
Doable.
He's got the angle. Shot goes dry. 2v2 now.
Spinks still in his original position. We're going to get that move up from Magisk. Ima about to peek.
Oh.
Clean with the rifle. His headshots apparent.
Spinks is so good, huh?
Isaac with the slightest chance of pulling off this 1v2. But he'll introduce them to the law of motion and run this down long as fast as he can in order to get a little safety on this bomb site. Smoke helps. Spam connects. He stops. And by waiting for this, he may have picked up the kill, but there's just no time for the plant. Time decides all. And Spinks surviving gets Vitality
Tough.
6.
And if there's a rifler today in
Tough.
the tournament who could go 1-for-1 with Imma, especially on overpass, recently analyzed the game.
The crowd doesn't know how to react.
His weakest performance.
Crowd has no idea
Rio.
what.
He tweeted about being exhausted afterwards. But in that game, it was Spinks the entire time who was dominating CT side of overpass. Great on these angles. Playing in tandem with Zywoo. Some very famous Opera Rifler combos taking over on the A side of overpass.
And it feels to me like GamerLegion feeling that domination at the moment. Yet again, back in with bare bones. Well, they've got that op. Apex spots bodies in short. That's going to be Kiosk, right? We're talking
Minus
about
40.
Kiosk as kind of the star of GamerLegion here on this stage in Paris. And within the system of GamerLegion on the T side of Overpass, Kiosk is going to be playing these very critical roles outside of Monster, within the short pipes, and he usually does all of that on his own. Him surviving, gathering info, leaving the option to rotate back to B, critical. He's 0-7. Zywoo extends forward, slaps down A-Core. That's the op exchanging hands. Let's see if Chaos gets his first.
Oh, they caught him.
Tech 9 connects. Spinks has been everywhere whenever GamerLegion pressed, but around the boxes,
Timing him. Didn't hear him.
Yet another. And Apex's position
Oh, shit, bro.
A triple kill entry that takes the wind out of Vitality's sails, puts that bomb down, and still leaves them now with weapons. Double op. This is an excellent spot for GamerLegion, assuming the others can also swing with the two-handed Warhammer. Kiosk posts up on long. Flash comes over. Excellent.
Good flash.
Magisk only able to undo the first, and this one falls on Dupree, the omnipresent, dead.
Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay.
Break through with the triple Tech 9.
An unreal round out of Isaac. His itinerary had no layovers. Right
Device
there.
and
All the way
Dupree.
to the back of the site. Didn't even use the primary weapon that he picked
The
up.
bromance.
Tech 9 to get the second frag. And you could see that Zywoo was in jeopardy of getting swarmed. A slower pace round would have allowed him to fall back. But after the opening duel, a great flash out of GamerLegion instead of jumping on an offer and potentially getting multi-fragged. And that patience, but that conviction is exactly what won him that round.
Where's Pasha?
tip of the hat here to Isaac, who
SG553, come back, please.
a 4-17.
Talking about the Krieg, right?
Kick things off, but brought it back when they needed it. Won the series.
Yeah, most would never be seen again.
Or is that the Scout?
And it has been a story of
That's the
headshots
Krieg, yeah?
with GamerLegion. From front to back. Whether it's Imma or anyone else. I swear, even Acor gets too many headshots.
SSG08 is a Scout. Okay, my bad, Nurge.
Now we'll see if this is a round that Vitality could afford to lose, of course. The fact that they won so cleanly in those previous rounds comes into factor now. GamerLegion know they're rich.
You got 16-0 by Kriegs on Nuke. Thank you.
Ooh, sound.
Appreciate that information. Good analysis. Very helpful.
Highlight Kiosk for moments exactly like this. But if I can see it, so can Apex. So he drops the nade on Kiosk, who had just moved out. And his spray not good enough for the second. But still dropping debris, something to work with. Wallbang damage going back and forth. And Isaac shuts the door to go and join his teammates up on A. We've got ZywOo stuck in. Excuse me, Spinks stuck. Molly on his feet.
Oh, shit.
Timed. It's a bit delayed.
What?
But ZywOo is there to save him.
Oh, and he has a escape shoot here as he goes out towards long.
Whoa.
With one bullet. It's not to the head, but it's a low HP player worked on earlier by Kiosk.
Up fight. ZywOo's ready.
What? You said what?
And now Apex.
They heard him. They heard him.
Left to clutch. They're close. So close. Point blank. He shoots. It's so damn close. The pistol.
Oh my God. They lost that.
All he needs.
El Capitan takes him down.
Oh my God.
One messy 1v2, but he scooped it all up. He loved every little bit of that.
Stop it. What the fuck is that?
Listen, it wouldn't be Apex if it wasn't messy.
This Counter-Strike's not always beautiful, but by God, is it glorious. Critical 1v2.
The Dury reaction says it all. And
yeah.
Acor knows he had a chance, but he wished he was on the rifle. But more importantly, he had that op stuck down his throat right there at the top of the stairs. And while he out-tooled ZywOo, missed a follow-up.
GamerLegion, tough spot. Luckily for them, they won that round with just the Tech 9s. It's the only reason they afford such a healthy buyout.
Wow, what a steal.
If not full.
That 1v2. I mean, it could have gone either way.
We're talking 10-2.
ZywOo dying there was kind of crazy.
They run away with this. GamerLegion, you've got to do it again. But yet to prove that they can even do this with rifles. If it's not Isaac holding W and tapping left click as he flies through that defense on A, then what do you have? Every time they've hit this bomb site, they've been met by multi-kills in abundance.
Wow, you got away and mollied perfectly.
Original angle. Dupree's going to hold on to this pillar, and he feels comfortable for a second.
Wow, good flashes.
So that he goes in and drops Shuhei. 3 before that.
Great flashes. Great flashes. Wow, they fucking owned them.
Let's talk about the counter pressure, the flashbangs out of Vitality. Every single player flashed, every single player hand over face as one swings. And those flash assists have been key throughout this half.
Come on. At least once this weekend. Come on.
Unlucky.
Don't give up.
Don't give up, yeah.
You only lose when you quit.
Don't give up.
Don't give up. Tech 9s here for GamerLegion. Picture clear as day to Vitality.
Gaben said that.
And another flash assist in the kill feed.
Yeah, Spinks not gonna. Whoa! Okay. Eat it up. Feeling the wrath with a quick flick, just getting him warmed up too. Plenty of rounds left for ZywOo to shine, but that one was his 11th, flashiest one yet.
That was the surgery we paid to see. What an incision out of ZywOo. Shuhei up to the bat. And oh my God, a double eagle.
Oh shit, what the fuck?
He slips in on long and just shatters the defense. There are weapons to be had, util to be picked up. Unfortunately for him, bomb is
He's going B. Good play. Good play.
Things are about to get
Good
weird.
play to go B.
And he can delay for so long in
Wait,
this
Dupree's
position.
reading
It's going
it?
to be such a hard position to read. Vitality with the time.
Wait, Dupree's
down
reading
right now,
it.
Just as confused as Acorn.
What?
Great highlight.
Oh my god.
The only kits are on the floor of
What?
A, and Acorn
You got
gets
the
exactly
kill?
what he needs.
Get
bomb
the
is spotted,
fuck out.
And Shuhei still hunting. Acorn gonna take his time.
Is this a mistake made?
Wait, hold up. Shuhei's still above. You can see that Magisk starts to get nervous, worried, because of the fact that there's all of a sudden no action down on B. Bomb is now planted, and we've got ourselves a
His
clutch.
overlay is fucking sick.
Grenade that goes deep and doesn't find its mark. It's M4 A1S versus A1S. And Magisk, where is he?
Oh. They stole one back. They stole one back.
And rotating
Wow.
all the way back into that B site, exactly what
I can't believe
GamerLegion
Acor
needed.
got that kill on
Man, there was
Dupree.
a chance there for Dupree to shut that down.
Yeah,
Took the fight.
he had the right
as
play.
Acor was swinging
That was a
out.
nice flick.
A great kill. The opening round was fantastic here for Vitality, but the answer back from Shuhei. We have to talk about that.
Shuhei.
2 D-goal kills, right on the money, and he took down the star
Look at
player
him.
with his first one. They had a gap on long. He exposed it. It sends a lifeline here to GamerLegion as they pick up their third and finally get through the majority of income that Vitality have built up on those flawless anti-ecos.
But Sphinx has been so good for multi-kills.
This has been the most T-sided map the entire major, FYI.
We do have better guns here from
Oh.
GamerLegion, but there are still pretty solid weapons. 3 out of 5 players for Vitality.
Not true? That's what someone in chat said.
Always on his own. Acor's about to join him,
Could
but
be-
still so many paces
could be
back
fake.
that this pistol could get away with a headshot. It'll boil down to timing. As the utility burns the front bathrooms.
Chat is saying most
Again,
CT-sided.
no movement behind this.
Yeah, this is a lock-off. A real test of patience here. The attack will finally give up.
Dupree just waiting point blank. We've got Apex Tuck to help either end, and Magisk hears the rumblings of the commitment, but back's turned, gives Apex the immediate trade. Now the bomb site still belongs to Apex's angles.
Oh,
and
big
Zybu
smoke.
has managed to rotate before. Ooh, the smoke goes up, but they cross at that perfect
Boosting.
moment. Another gimmick, another chance. But it's a little bit delayed. They've got to catch them. He's right there.
Wow, well done. Well done.
Puts up the boost in the perfect moment. They still don't know where
That was
Zybu's
aware of the
at.
push.
And Kios has got
Of course he
into
is.
the crypts by this beast.
Of course he is. Of course he is. Of course he is. Of course.
Shows you it's the great awareness on top of the fantastic reflexes and clutch plays that brings him kills. That brings him to the top of scoreboards over and over again. So hard to read a boost and a retake in a vision like that.
Right.
So it was imperative that Vitality assembled it quickly. They did that.
I would like to say as well, imperative that Apex
Leave the
survives
trophy
and open up
alone.
that
It's got
boost. When he
feelings
got that
too.
first kill, when he got contact crossing towards water, I've seen moments where Apex sticks around for a fight, but Apex didn't fight again. He went for the boost.
I'll say yesterday, that was a moment. Man, versus Apex, the other Apex. We saw some
Meanwhile-
moments out of him and Dupree that made you wonder, are they feeling
What the
confident?
fuck?
Because they were looking desperate. They showed up in their suits today, ready to play, taking every inch seriously.
The buyback in for GamerLegion. What do
9-3
they throw
curse.
at us
Oh,
now?
God. SMH.
Man, between the two pairs right now of Apex and Magisk, Sphinx and Zyber.
9-3 curse.
Unreal
Oh, God.
performances overall. That's both sides of the map locked down.
Mo wants an entry. We have not had to talk about him so far on this map. Ooh, there it is. Speak of the devil.
Entry.
He spins up a little dust outside the B site. Gets the CT scramble.
Oh, my God. They're doing the woes.
He's going to drop Shuhei. Second is his.
Oh, big.
So consistently in those multi-kills that GamerLegion constantly reel back from him. ZywOo's right-hand man surpasses him in this moment. 16 kills to Spinx's
16 and
name.
5. Wow.
And more to be had.
Wow.
Yet again with the headshot. Ema peeks next, finally puts him down. The only person so far for the GamerLegion that's brought back anything in this one. But we've left ZywOo.
Spinx is a fucking monster,
his own
huh?
accord.
Seriously.
A man who feels like so much more than one.
They found the good pickup.
Of course, this just allows Vitality.
I know it's been a while,
bomb
but
sites anchored. They're just using the Woo as that middle point. Put forth your best champion, says Vitality. They've done that, but he gets caught by
he
timing.
missed. Got caught out, yeah.
And maybe given too much responsibility. Now this plan still works, assuming the site guy can pull off what he has to. In this case, it is Apex. In this case, bomb crosses, but exposed.
Caught him.
And
10
Apex
seconds.
yet again plays this perfectly. Can't bail him out. A bona fide
Big impact from Apex.
sits on long and calls it perfectly, comfortably. Vitality lead 10-3.
It wouldn't be Apex if he didn't take some kind of risk. But
Guys, you got
here
some
he was
good
calculating.
skincare.
Crossing from Dice to long, very hard to read that setup with Apex, or sorry, with Spinx have being pushed already on A, the other A player and ZywOo going down at the top of Con. And so he knew, once they didn't get to the outsides of bathrooms fast enough, he had one locked in. They didn't have time to split long on him. Fantastic move from the captain. ZywOo goes in for another opener. Blind and flashback, another Tech 9 round here out of GamerLegion. Round 14.
Big nade, big nade, big nade.
Oof. More pressure.
This shit has not worked. Every time I try to B-pop.
Oh, they were doing such a good job of finding out when.
It's almost like when we saw Kiosk tucked in that corner and Apex's grenade almost falls on him. And we can tout Shuhei as being a great in-game leader, but Apex has the support of Zonic behind him.
Wait, there's been no
Figuring out
timeouts?
These trends and
There's been one.
out of GamerLegion, I think, has been apparent outside of that B site.
I respect this call because sometimes you can wait patiently, try to go again.
There's been 2? I know GL did one
If you know
after the
anything about
tech.
willing to go through the hard work of working on map control again is admirable.
I only know GamerLegion did one tactical. I don't know apart from that.
Either on this side of the site, but we'll see what takes place.
GL did 2.
Ooh, this is one of those moments where
Oh.
ZywOo could go so far above and beyond, but he plays it humbly. Picks off one, falls back, gives a little space for his teammates to flex those AKs.
Oh.
But he's also not going to give you too much space. Apex is low.
Wow, he got away. What the fuck?
Bodies back in these bank
What the
positions,
fuck? They're
and
right
yet
in front of
still
him.
The retake continues smoothly enough thus far.
Ah!
Nicely timed on the peak. The double tech 9 out of Isaac yet again. Last time, he nailed 3.
What?
And this time, it's Ema to offer up another.
No way.
GamerLegion on these pistols, into the rifle, goes back for second servings. Time is
He
ticking.
keeps shooting!
He's desperate.
Bro!
Gives it up to Dupree.
Ooh, another crazy moment and a close call from GamerLegion. They almost make
Wait,
it
why is he
on the A
laughing?
site. Glad to see a
Damn.
smile on Isaac's face. It comes
You don't give a
close.
fuck for real. Respect.
These messy sprays. I'm not jealous of the pressure that they're under. And there will be diamonds made tonight, and Cole left in its wake.
Bro, he's shooting his demons.
One last round here, round 15 for GamerLegion to put up 4. And you have to genuinely believe there's a chance at this comeback. CT side can be very favorable. Vitality know they want this 12th. They'll be every bit as nervous now as they were in round 14.
Laugh through it all.
Ooh, quick dink. Not a problem for Spinx.
Damn.
18 kills in this first half already.
They're so good at hunting down this opening duel that lets you know what the idea was. He was trying to cheat at timing there inside of the staircase, looking to get up top.
Kios does not look happy.
Vitality.
Kios does not look happy.
Oh, this could be his. Finally a moment. Finally a chance. Kios double.
Now he's a little happy.
We've seen Vitality get away with so many of these mid-round moments. And Kios gets his chance to shine. He has 3 kills this half, and you just saw 2 on the press out through Monster, but it is better late than never. And he could go one step further here now versus Apex. Soon that smoke will fade, and he falls yet within
Yikes.
it.
Yikes.
But that's fine, because
Free
Shuhei
kill.
will try this again. The same spot that nailed that double deagle.
3.14 Nerge.
GamerLegion
The
on
score was 3 and 14.
Yet once more in the dying moments of this
Gamali.
T-side. Shuhei
Caught
has
him.
found the opening. We're equal. Bomb has the cross,
Oh.
and he's lost his support in the meantime.
He's gonna wallbang him.
But now he comes back
Tried.
up with his hands on the AK. And a chance
Bathroom
to
flank,
fight back
bathroom
as
flank.
shots
Wait, he's
wail
going
through
long.
Those boxes. Shuhei slips away.
Oh shit.
The leader of the Legion versus Apex and the Wu. And there's a bit of space offered up from both sides, but now time decides. We're beyond that
GG.
halfway point. Smoke goes, tap on bomb. Shuhei nails the first kill. ZywOo taps it yet again, but it is Shuhei to close.
What? He wins that?
Legion with a lifeline.
What?
With a chance. With a 4-round half.
This is the first time that all these things we've seen drawings of, pictures of,
Wow.
thought of.
I did not think he's winning that. 11-4 Zonix Flaw. Good luck.
Coming to life in front of us. We have a tight window. We're going to go in. We're going to build a very big stage. There's very little room for error, and that's why we're using the best people in the world. When you get closer to the event needing to be put on, you're obviously also increasing in intensity. And one of those big moments is, of course, when we move into the arena.
The construction phase is the first time where you really see all of these small little elements come together. And I'm really excited for that day, because that's the day where it kind of becomes real. It really just kind of kicks in that, like, we're doing this thing. Everybody's running around, there's stress, there's time pressure, because you've got a day to build. But that's an amazing moment, and that's the moment that I'm excited for.
What do you mean audio?
Often when we build a show, a lot of the things will begin to give itself. We need some teams. They need to sit and play somewhere. They also need to come out from somewhere, and hopefully that's an exciting moment.
That's
right?
cool.
But we also knew that we needed to break free of this traditional blast-designed look and feel in Counter-Strike, which was these very sharp angles, it's straight edges, minimalistic, clean. I think for this one, we knew because of the roundedness of our general design, we also had to achieve that from a stage design perspective. So some of the first things we did was try to soften up this normally very harsh, pointy, in-your-face type stage, open it up, soften it up, make it more welcoming, and just generally look different. Crazy. We've all just played a game, and now we're standing in an arena in Paris and getting to do a show. Crazy to think about.
This event is the Blast TV Major, and it's something new and it's something different. This is not a Blast Premier event. We're creating something completely new that we hope people get really excited by.
It's pretty much a home run from my perspective. I think it feels exactly like we wanted it to.
Liquid aware. Did he win his premier game last night? We went 1-1. We won the first game, and then I went on to breach the second game, and then the rest is history, really. We got playoffs tonight, though.
And so we're back in the Acor Arena with Vitality leading comfortably after their CT side, but on the most CT-sided map that we have in CSGO.
Is that 10 East?
Legion on their map
Yeah.
choice will now be given a chance. A chance at greatness, at glory, at a comeback that would silence this place.
Playoffs 10 East.
Paris!
Here we go.
Are you ready?
11-4 if they win pistol.
Back into the action.
Otherwise, GG.
Whew.
Game audio, please.
Great chance for Vitality after that one. You've got to think
Game audio,
how much
please.
pressure is on their shoulders jumping into the server today with everybody here cheering for them.
Ah, fuck it.
GamerLegion, this will be a tale of an upset, the biggest upset in CSGO history at a major.
The magic of GamerLegion is getting 55% T sides. No one can do that. They do better even on
PGO audio
side,
guys
they
been
failed their T side. Their pistol
working
rounds,
every
40%
event
of the
these
time
days.
They win those and still manage to win these maps. That's how good they are at Overpass, but it's been an abysmal start compared to some of their other games. They put away 8 teams in a row, Ents being one of them. And now 4v5 down in a pistol to bring 12. Zonic hates this scoreline. Zawu says, I'm gonna help you out.
Yeah, how about a quick little entry? And
there we go.
Great chance at a second, but he fails back. Apex tries his best Shuhei impression, can't slide out long.
Yes.
But it's not over towards this A site where Zywoo and Apex have been seen that things are truly unfolding. A-Core will attempt to press up, wary of his flank because Zywoo has already shown face. And speaking of it, 2 get torn right off. Now this is no longer the stick.
Is it Planet for Heaven? I don't think so,
Shuhei comes
right?
off of that defuse. Zywoo has a hell of a chance here, and all the CTs turning
Oh no,
towards his
Zywoo
teammate.
whiff.
Deal with him.
Oh no, PTSD! Oh!
That's Shuhei, the 4th
It's just like me, bro.
On the pistol, closing
Bro,
out
I knew
the
he
last
had like.
half with a 1v2.
I do see a little bit of myself in him. That's kind
And now
of.
taking
I mean,
matters into his own hands.
wow, that's crazy.
An unbelievable rifle IGL to
All right, you're gonna get a knife,
for
bro.
him
You got this.
in
Hell yeah.
both roles.
Go write down that number.
Okay.
Oh! Oh! Ah! Ah! Ah!
Sir Damon! Sir Glory!
Wait, what'd you get? You Are you I want to see it.
Magical moments in Paris.
Don't stop believing.
You only lose when you give
Wait,
up.
it's fake. Wait, that could be fake. That felt so fake.
Do not give up and fight for this. Shuhei.
Was that a video? Why did he close the laptop? That was fake. Bro, what a fucking nerd.
Can we take a pause for a second? What just happened? The odds of that going down. Oh my god. But the players in the server have no idea what has just taken place.
Apex just assumes that was for him.
Yeah, and right now, this could be.
Why would he close the laptop after he got the knife?
Oh, Isaac's.
Why would he not show the skin?
And we've got Imma, you know, who we haven't seen much from just yet. Have an opportunity to frag, but the shot goes back.
2 back in for Vitality. Kios just can't finish it. Launders, they've done it again.
2 pistols and 2 failed conversions on Overpass for GamerLegion. 40% of the time they win the pistol, and in this map they won both and still could not convert.
Really? Stat track red is rarer than a
They need
knife?
to borrow some money from the guy who won that knife because they are poor.
Question mark, okay.
Already with so much stacked against you.
Noted.
2 pistol round wins, 2 forced by losses.
What a shot by Apex, though. He's got that dog in him.
To believe GamerLegion could do this to begin with was always going to take something a little special. Oh, man, and Spinks is not slowing down. His 20th thus far.
Wait. Hold on. That case opening fucked me up.
Definitely within that range of lethality.
GamerLegion won pistol and got ecoed again?
As do all the French.
Oh, they try to cut off rotations.
Are you
Apex
fucking
throws
kidding
his
me? I missed that
incendiary, and it
entire
will
round.
For a second. But we've got one straggler.
Holy fuck.
Dupree up front. Isaac with an opportunity. Dupree. Oh, he goes down. A minute up on the clock, but 2v3 here for Vitality.
Just sit back.
Yeah.
Relax. Don't throw away this moment. Isaac knows his time is limited, but A-Core offers yet again. And the game
Now we got a game on our hands.
Oh, and Isaac puts up one hell of a wall. That was full commitment out of Vitality towards the B site. They didn't have protocols in place to get them ready for the A attack. If the lead was there earlier, there was a chance for
Now
them
we got
to change
something.
the game plan. But how could they prepare for that? After ecoing GamerLegion, they get a taste of their own medicine, and the game becomes alive again.
man. We need a counter on Isaac of how many of kills come through with either Tech 9s, Desert Eagles on these half buys.
Yep.
And when you think about the fact that those rounds are the majority of what GamerLegion have picked up on top of their 2 vanilla pistol round wins.
Show the knife, damn it. Show the knife, damn it.
Kills mean more than anything for GamerLegion. It's not sustainable.
Isaac top of the, it's not sustainable. Isaac top of the board is not one of the storylines that we have from the stats that we've seen. We aren't getting this match out of IM.
The fuck?
We aren't getting this match out of Kios.
Fuck are those?
Somebody I thought walking
What are
into
those?
quarters versus Monty. Oh man. Either he's absorbs this presence, all the fans in the crowd as a French-speaking player, or he crumbles underneath it, and he didn't. He stood up to the test, and he helped destroy Monty.
Bro is rolling at a CSGO major.
The one team that has more fans than him.
For once.
I don't know,
Of
that's
course,
funny.
Vitality's still in a comfortable enough position. Buyback.
All right.
Instantly.
Still good buys, yeah.
We've not seen momentum
Mostly.
fall out of the hands of Vitality.
Set flash. 3, 2, 1, boom. What?
Ooh, quick chase out of Spinks, but love that. Re-aggression comes in. Kios, you want to fight? He'll give you one.
The perfect disengage, yeah. Eats the flash, but gets away.
LOL, that shit looks like Valo. What is this? This?
They know he plays bathrooms.
This
He
is
needs to
adult
be a
version
star today.
Valorant.
He needs to, but he can't get this one.
Shoulder gets spotted. Zywoo takes the head off.
This star's too bright.
And look how quick that forward pack of players starts rolling outwards. Although it does create this awkward timing here for
This is the new split. This is split 3.0.
Time limited, but he keeps his head on a swivel, and that could be the end of him. Apex lines it up, takes his extra second.
What the fuck?
Not
What the fuck was Apex
to drop
doing?
The chance at unraveling that long hold. GamerLegion with the force buy victory. But can they hang on? Already down by 2, already with Vitality knocking on the
Good
door
flash.
of this A site. The Rampage comes forward, and Isaac cannot hold them all. Vitality will not be stopped.
What the fuck?
That ball keeps rolling.
What the fuck's going on? All right, sorry. I'm sorry.
They did what they could with the
What the
players to put
fuck?
them in the best positions. And
Guy's
Acor's
possessed.
angle, you know, it looked weird because there was a late long play from Vitality, but that was just a smart move out of Apex. As they were coming in for top bathrooms, just in case he decided to make a pocket play like that. So Apex does the job by covering everything. But Vitality do sometimes move too timidly on T sides, and even versus Heroic, when GamerLegion were calling against them, they moved as fast as Heroic, who are the quickest team to go for a gamble stack, a re-aggression, map control. GamerLegion were on their toes. So you better believe they're willing to do the same thing to Vitality, who can sometimes suffer from too many optimizations.
Oh, Emo, great chance. Instant deletion of Dupree. Match is cuffed
Oh,
next.
what a swing.
Able to recover.
Timing.
Vengeance for his Danish
Getting.
brother. Spinks posted. Awaits Kios, who has been friendly with these peaks into short, who is trying to replicate that aggression on the defense.
Uh-oh.
And GamerLegion, they need their heroes.
Oh, that swing
As
is
Acor
tough.
gets his off
Dry
the
swing
top
there?
of that connector. It's pressed down now. Falls into the hands of Shuhei, who we have seen in some of the most magical moments of GamerLegion's first
4
match
and
so
20?
far.
Oh shit, Kios is high as a
Multiple round
motherfucker.
wins to his name.
Waiting for yet another chance to shine, to take it away from Vitality, who sits inside of the site and gives him just the barrel, the smallest signal, the tiniest thread to pull on. Shuhei slides.
Nope.
Apex drops him, and with this, it seems as though Vitality, sure enough, have locked in 14.
You can only strike gold so often. And these pistoling
Why did he
rounds,
try
like
to
you
say
talked
it with
about, not
Riz?
sustainable.
What?
It's a sign of nervousness to be able to hit your shots there, but not with the better guns. And right now, that is what they've got. 2 pistols, multiple ecos. Fantastic display of deagle kills. But this is a thorough beating out
IPL
of
guy.
Vitality on GamerLegion.
Finally, it's been too long. What a legend.
GamerLegion's closest loss, their one loss in the last 3 months on this map out of nearly 15 is a 14-16.
Is this the moment that the pressure has got to them?
Seems like it might be finally real.
Reality sinks in. Acor said it himself this morning publicly that he woke up from a dream where he was suddenly in the grand finals of a major and the arena was named after him. Well, that dream has become a nightmare in this first map. The reality of the situation sinks in. You trail by 8 rounds in the final match.
As a French-speaking person, French has the least riz in all of the languages.
For CSGO.
I know
fake
in the
French.
first game we're talking about Spinks on these T sides. He's so focused right now, he would have noticed if his hair was on fire. He has been sharp, covering every angle, and credit to Apex. So many keys plays in these last 21.
That might be a skill issue
Idea is
thing.
still here
But what does this boost?
for the Legion.
Wait, they're giving out tech for free?
I like this off angle. Shuhei over towards the short end with just the smaller pistols. It's such a tough spot for the other players, but if there's anybody, it needs to be Acor. The singular landmine in the back line of GamerLegion's B-bomb site. They sit and wait.
Zaiwu's been a surgeon, but so has he.
This chat is so interesting.
Still really waiting
This
for
chat
that
is so
moment.
interesting.
Peek and nothing. Ima on the retreat. Fades back into bank. A shadow of himself in terms of the performances that we've gotten thus far throughout the major. Easy bomb plant for Vitality. No challenge, no contest, no kills for the CTs. Nor the Ts. Acor can leave if he so chooses to. But of course, that would give so many rounds for Vitality to close it with. Why not throw the Hail Mary? Do not play.
What the fuck was that smoke?
Get to the next one. Play to win. And so they'll start to feed these pistols out. There's the singular trade. The only one the GamerLegion will be able to fall onto. Vitality leave no stone unturned.
It's so free right now.
Since Vitality have lost
It's
the
so
map, and they're
free.
looking to make it 29. A win like this on Overpass speaks volume for the series. Not dropping a single game so far this major. A team that, even though they won the last event, for the real hardcore CSGO fans knew that meant they have an outside chance of winning this entire thing. Navi,
It's so
Heroic,
free.
G2. Teams here that
It's
can
so
easily
fucking
make a
free.
final.
And that bad omen of winning the last event before the major just to lose the major seems to be lifted. Magis as rapid as possible. Rapid.
What
even
the fuck?
inside the bomb site, but blind.
What
And
the
there's
fuck?
recovery from Apex and Dupree. Vitality simply smashed their way into that B-bomb site. And we will be left in a 2
No,
versus
he's
2
actually
with
just
the
like you
stars of
guys. He
GamerLegion
got blind and he
hoping to
literally
align
went left
versus
to
the
right.
questionable
He literally
individuals of
went-
Vitality. Can Apex and Dupree close? With that shot, it seems, sure enough, with this push,
GG.
time dwindling away.
Map 1, GG.
One more kill.
Next map,
and
noob.
Vitality find themselves mapped
GG
up in
for
a
real.
major grand finals. There it is. 16-6. The pressure is off. Their first showing. A golden moment. Surrounded by the Hornets. What will we see on the other side of this break? Will this be the GamerLegion snapped? Will we see them fall? Or do we get a chance at that comeback?
Okay, quick ad break here before map 2.
Every life part. I mean, I pretty much straightforward all my life to this game. There's also a dark side to this whole industry when you're getting death threats and calls and text messages. I don't think that I ever got
Bro, that was
the
a
ending I wanted.
wash.
for me, when I stopped playing professional, was like my health is the #1 priority. Having fun again is also a big important factor in my life, and also not miss anything very important to my heart. You never knew what Chris were in the world. That was what my friend said.
The absolute collaboration with the video doesn't feel logical, but vodka make it better for him. Valorant doesn't have Giga Chat sponsors like CS. Yeah, CS is sponsored by like porn, gambling, alcohol. Valorant is sponsored by like I don't know. Play-Doh, Legos, and Toys R Us. There you go. Bro, this is it? 2-0 and that's it? Change my mind. Major final should be best of 5. I don't care if it's 10 hours long. If you don't want to watch, don't watch. I mean, to be fair with these teams, the way it's looking, at least. It would probably not change much. I don't know. Let's see map 2. Maybe they play better on Nuke, but that knife pull was fake confirmed. That's so cringe.
This major just is
that fucker.
easily just special
That
because
fucker.
it's really the last opportunity for some of these teams and players to cement their legacy within Counter-Strike Global Offensive. Nothing competes with a major. It's our Super Bowl. It's our World Cup.
Backstab, arriving at the perfect moment.
And so this is your one.
There's
last
proof that it's
chance.
fake.
Anyone we draw is gonna be feeling way worse than we are drawing them.
It would be very stupid of anyone to underestimate anyone behind us. They are so sharp.
At some point we fucked up.
Everything can go wrong quickly.
You are guaranteed upsets the moment that that first round starts.
We're like one game away, and it's just really important because if we lose this game, everybody's going home.
Why didn't they win a major? I think you want to get rid of that conversation.
Bozo. Bozo.
Major title.
Bozo.
Mean everything to me.
Cringe. Cringe.
Nobody's gonna come take that away from you. Nobody's gonna say they ever won the last one. You fucking did it.
And this is the last chance in CSGO, at least, to do it. We're almost there, but now the pressure is here. I mean, that's why we play.
The moment that like the
That shit would never happen in a Valorant crowd, bro. Never.
If you're not motivated now, you probably never will.
I wake up every morning to win, and I work to win, and I live to win. I'm fucking ready.
And fucking ready they were on the server indeed. The Hive thriving on this first map as they completely crush GamerLegion in the palm of their hands. Overpass, the pick of their opponents in this one as well. We can see how well drilled GamerLegion were on Overpass previously.
Did you curse? I didn't hear
Vitality
it.
said, hell no, we are stealing this one from under your nose.
I think that's going to be a theme of the disc. Everything we feared going into this grand final kind of transpired.
Damn, the
We
desk
talked
is
about
looking
Kia's
fresh.
underperforming against Heroic. We'll talk about that later. We discussed the veto as well.
They
We saw
dripped
it as
out.
a bit of a mistake, perhaps, not to jump on the opportunity of going with Mirage, picking into Overpass, starting on a T side in this setting against Vitality. Turned out it wasn't the right move for GamerLegion.
Absolutely, I agree with you, Jacob. It just feels like Vitality on the CT side of Overpass can create such an unstoppable momentum, and they have done it once again. I think that Spinks on Overpass was probably the first map where, to me, the puzzle started making sense. He had a couple of maps where it was a little bit complicated. Suddenly he
Look
was
at their
slotted
fits.
with
It ain't even the final.
He was given that freedom.
I hate to be the guy to say it, but
did he
it's
enjoy
actually
it.
this is
And
the
that
final.
happened exactly in
This is the
game.
final. The
Ridiculous
grand final. This
statistics.
is it.
5 opening duels
So,
out of 6 that he took. 7 multi-kills, 24
yeah, this
kills,
is
more
the
than
final.
115 ADR. And just the eye test.
He said it ain't even the finals.
He was,
He said they dressed up
by
like
the
this and
fountain,
it
he was by
ain't
entrance
even
of
the
T-spawn,
finals.
He was in the door, and the GamerLegion never really survived the first 20-30 seconds without fighting Spinks.
But we can't allow ourselves to be surprised, because Spinks on Overpass lately has been absolutely fantastic. The past 3 months, he's played Overpass.
Someone in chat said boring. Calm down, Valo fan.
Is 1.49.
It was a wash, but
out of anyone. Saivu's not even close.
it was definitely a wash.
He's
The first map.
so well, especially as you said.
I hope it gets
side.
closer.
So
It'll be
proactive,
suck.
so aggressive.
It'll be
More
suck.
times we saw him down in
It would
towards
suck
T-spawn,
if it was
25
like
seconds into
a
the round. He was
convincing
everywhere on the
2-0.
map. His average rating on the CT side,
I mean,
in those 7 maps, 1.66.
It's cool that Vitality win, but not so hype in how they win.
What can happen in finals like this is that we see the favorite trying not to lose, you know, trying not to make mistakes, trying to be clean in how they play. And I love that we saw Spinks just being in their faces. You know what?
What's up,
Let's
Grant?
take risks. Let's
30K
create
viewers
that
on
momentum
major
that we have
final.
for our team.
Let's talk
Lil
about
W,
what was
true.
perhaps the breaking point in that first half. We've got 2 rounds we're going to be playing back-to-back, which, yeah, just kind of spelt the end for GamerLegion, unfortunately.
Yeah, we're going to have a look at round 9 and round 10, and it starts out with a bit of back and forth right here. It's
We
6-2,
saw
and
the
game is
knife
by
clip
no
get
means decided
debunked.
at this point, right? GamerLegion have a decent chance. Unfortunately,
Debunked.
the spray doesn't connect. We have a 2v2 right here.
It was fake. That fucker. I knew it was fake because he closed it. Who the fuck opens a knife and doesn't even check to see what you get? Get out of here, bro. Who the fuck opens a knife and doesn't look to see what it is?
Notice right here is, of course, Vitality goes up 7-2, but if you stop the clip right here,
There's no
take a
fucking
look
way
at
that's
the
what you
economy.
do.
Had Vitality lost that round, they would have been in a very dicey place economy-wise. GamerLegion could have had their way in, but then this round happened.
Absolutely, we can roll the clip. This is a breaking point for GamerLegion here. You see the reaction from Vitality is very scripted. The good Molotov from Magisk, the flash coming in to help Dupree. He gets the kill. Wait for the second flash. That's Apex's assist we have here. And even if Magisk falls, Dupree goes in once again on Zaiwu's flash this time around. So there was such a layer in the defense. And when the scoreline is 8-2 then, and it's a full eco for GamerLegion, you almost feel like it's done.
That was the one opportunity they had. Had they won that clutch, GamerLegion would have had a chance to make the game competitive, but they didn't.
Well, we've had our say on round 10. So, Danny, what did you notice about that round over at the Mahone Zone?
Yeah, so let me talk about some of the smaller details in this round. So the Deaths already broke it down, but I'm going to talk about it again. So first thing we want to pay attention to, in this B push, notice right here that as this B push comes in, Dupree's position here is key towards the pillar, because Dupree over here, playing behind the pillar, is one of the best ways to defend against a B push, because often when teams hit B, they throw flashes
What the fuck is this, Azubu quality? What is this?
That monster side. By playing behind the pillar, it allows them to play anti-flash. This is what allows them to find the first kill. That's why he doesn't get blinded at all. Now, the second thing is that after he gets that kill, Magis also throws this Molotov. This Molotov is a great counter because what it does is it separates the push. Shui comes in alone here, and he's separated from the rest of his pack here. That ultimately sets up Apex to throw this flash here that we mentioned
It's aesthetic,
earlier.
my bad.
These flashes, because of the combination of that Molotov, it allows Dupree to take a very isolated 1v1 fight. And it's all thanks to this Molotov right here. And it doesn't stop, because Zaiwu, he also throws another flash. And with this flash, this does 2 things. First thing, it allows Dupree to then peek off that flash to catch these players towards Monster, but as well, it allows someone to essentially take his spot to watch short, and they can cover both sides at the same time. It works out perfectly here. Zaiwu finds one up to short, and then Dupree finds this player towards Monster, and then Apex is here to clean it up. So ultimately, it's really the utility usage and just the positioning that Vitality had that made their B hold just so strong.
I love to look at the finer details that Mahone managed to pull out in that particular round. And again, another number that we're looking at that unfortunately just doesn't favor GamerLegion in this one was the opening duels. It is not pretty for their opponents.
We played 22 rounds, and GamerLegion only found an opening kill in 4 of those rounds, one of them being the clutch where they lost to Apex. So 3 of the rounds they had an opportunity of converting that opening kill into a round, and it's just not enough. If you're playing Vitality on a stage like this, you're already the underdog. You're nowhere near as good as Vitality, individually speaking, at least from what we've seen so far. So you need openings, you need favorable situations, and GamerLegion didn't have any whatsoever in this game.
They absolutely did not. We have the crazy scenes as we can speak here in the arena. People are catching on fire, but someone who was definitely not on fire in this game was Ima for GamerLegion. Where is the superstar that we talked about? Where is the player that we hyped up so much? Rightfully so, with an absolutely superb performance up until this point. You talk about the opening duels. On the T side, he's usually involved in 30 to 35% of these. He's the one that's the can opener. He's the Akinder of that lineup, if you will. And I have to agree, he's been silenced in that first map. He never really get it going. At a couple of moments, maybe once with the AK, we had that like aesthetic little one tap towards CT spawn, but this was more cosmetic than it truly meant anything concrete. So Ima, unfortunately, hasn't really spread his wings in that final, and that's an issue for GamerLegion.
Let's move on to talk about the next
That's
map
okay,
that is
Adderall.
coming up in this grand final series. That is the pick of Vitality, and it is going to be Nuke. And Matthew, you preface this. This has not been a pretty map if you're the side of GamerLegion.
Listen, you're looking at Vitality on a 10-map win streak on Nuke as well. The last time Vitality lost Nuke on LAN was against Heroic in the Blast Spring group. That was a long time ago. And it's one of the few maps where they have perfected their T side. And I know from talking to Apex as well, this has been one of the deep key of their work. They've put in the T side of Overpass, the T side of Vertigo, and Nuke because they wanted to have that strong weapon. And now they're punishing. GamerLegion have done a good job at avoiding Nuke for a while, but there is nowhere to hide. You're in the grand final. You're going to get punished.
There is nowhere to hide right now. Vitality are looking very, very strong on Nuke. As you said, they seem to win it every single time they play it. There's one player I want to put under the spotlight right here, and it's not to ruin the good mood once more, but Kios, we spoke about him coming in
here we go.
to this
It's
game.
BO3, it's a BO3, and right now it's 1-0 Vitality.
He is needed. If he's missing, right? He's needed. If GamerLegion wants
looking
to stand
GG.
a chance of making Nuke competitive,
It is looking
perhaps
GG, but let's
pushing in
see.
the third map, every single player, and that's Kios as well, will need to step it up. I just did some calculations and some quick math. Against Heroic and Vitality in the semifinal and the final, he's played 103 rounds of Counter-Strike, and in those rounds, he only had 37 kills in total. That is way, way, way below what's acceptable at this stage. He needs to step it up right now, right here, otherwise it's over for GamerLegion.
Well, we've been talking a lot about the individuals, and you guys can get involved in the action at home. If you're watching over on Blast.tv, make sure to get your votes in during the next map for the potential MVP of the Blast TV Paris Major. You've got your pick of either Ima or Zywoo. Obviously, Zywoo's certainly shining bright on that first map. Matthew, for your money, who are you putting under the spotlight coming into Nuke?
Well, I can choose so many different flavors. That's what is so beautiful. Listen, usually I would tell you one of the problems could be Apex. I'd say he's been a liability at times. He's taken quite a while to figure out how he wanted to play the CT side towards the outside. He was a little bit too committed. He was a bit too selfless, looking for too much information. But this was a very good Apex we've just witnessed on Overpass. 23 kills, 1.52 rating. So if Apex isn't a solution for GamerLegion, then who are they going to abuse? Are you going to go to Magisk ramp? Are you going to go inside when Spinks is playing the way he is? Are you going to try and kill Zywoo's AWP waiting for you? I don't know where the solution comes from. They're going to start on the CT side, and that is the one silver lining I find.
I can tell you where it's not coming from. The worst rated player for GamerLegion on this map is Acor, the AWP player, and that's a no-no, especially when you consider that Zywoo is the highest rated player for Vitality. So the AWP duel in the game is already decided before we even get into it.
Well, we are potentially one map away from making history. Nuke going down, Vitality's pick coming into things. We're going to see how it goes down in potentially
Imagine GamerLegion bringing back though the third map at least.
It is time. It is time to queue up Nuke to jump into that second map between Vitality and GamerLegion, the map that for all we know could be the very last map at a CSGO major. Paris, you have been a world-class crowd. You have shown every element of what we hope to see.
I mean, I want a third map for the hype,
and
but
so this cheer, this one is for
if it's
you,
the third map where they get owned,
for yourself.
that's kind of lame, but okay.
Il y a du couture au Paris. Let's go.
There's one thing this crowd does well, it's having fun, and that's the most important thing of all. GamerLegion could find that version of themselves on Overpass, and now we'll have to do the impossible and try to win on Nuke.
Quick little peek back offside of Heaven, drop down from Isaac. If you're gonna actually make this series competitive, you better get some CT rounds here. The analyst desk putting Acor's performance under a spotlight, mentioning that this is his
oh no!
He is not there, and that draws one piece of their winning recipe off of the table. Feels to me like that's more pressure on him, on Ima, who's able to draw this back with the dual Berettas, gets his fight up top, throws caution to the wind. and he finds himself a third. He has single-handedly ripped Vitality apart inside of this pistol, and he's done it with those dualies. Apex strikes them down from above, and now we've got ZywOo in the clutch versus Acor. Op v Op. Slowly, he gets closer. Slowly, the clash sets. The peaks are there.
Oh!
And it is Acor that will give GamerLegion exactly what they need. 3 for 3, folks. Every single pistol in this series.
But don't get excited because they haven't won a conversion yet. Pistol is a great start. But the instant collapse out of GamerLegion on both sides of Overpass. And they normally have trouble on the pistols, not the NT goes, not the rifle rounds. Nuke will only be a bit harder. So Vitality, arguably the best nuke team in the world at the moment, sitting on an 8-map streak, taking down G2, Big twice, end phase. They would be one of the teams to make rounds like this possible, but with no bomb plant, no investment. So we'll see how many GamerLegion can keep alive. Maybe how many the Deagles can put away.
Yeah, this time, of course, it's no Kevlar, no Uzil. It's really the bare bones Vitality. A fine moment for Ima to shine. Anders, finally, he posts up a negative map on this entire major.
It seemed impossible.
So consistent.
It seemed impossible. Now we know that he's human.
For this series to have started, and for ZywOo to not have been the highest rated player at the event seems impossible.
Yeah.
And if you had told me it was Spinks, then I would say, all right, then the formula all came together. There are other stars. Second LAN in 2023 from the Romanian, who has just burst into the spotlight. GamerLegion will do what they couldn't on Overpass and convert with the pistol. They need this.
And ZywOo has been doubted in playoffs, of course. Hasn't had that many opportunities. 3 finals since he became a rookie in 2019. And across all the biggest tournaments, and only tournament wins that Vitality have, it's been ZywOo. ZywOo and ZywOo again to win the MVPs. I believe they allowed Spinks to raise that trophy at Pro Loop, but ZywOo still the MVP.
The humble king. Smoking a flash and a full exec. Vitality gonna crank that dial. Tempo to a 10.
Oh!
Isaac backside sprays. Can't
close.
But a punch. Ima tries to throw himself into it, as does that flank from Lobby, and neither will succeed. Leaves Shuhei down beneath.
It's a massive confidence play out of Vitality, and that's part of the playbook that GamerLegion can't go to. You know, when we talk about these teams and how good they are, we've seen such fantastic maps out of them. But of course, it doesn't run that deep. We saw Apex have problems in the veto yesterday, not being able to play Ancient. GamerLegion having to face Nuke, also trouble for them. Maybe if they knew they'd be in a major final, they would have worked even harder. But honestly, these teams that have been grinding on the down low into tier 2, I don't even know how.
Tarik, why are you back in CS, Street Trader? Suck me.
Their time at home to build up for an explosive moment like this. A massive opportunity.
The biggest of their lives.
To deny Vitality in Paris. I love the call. They flex the upper hit early on in the half. If they really are this good on Nuke versus the top teams and they have a strong upper hit, why shouldn't they use it?
Send them home. Send them home. 2-0. 2-0. Fuck it, bro. Fuck it. Give ZywOo this fucking major and call it a day, bro. They gave me one, might as well give him one too.
Squeeze in as much Nuke practice as they possibly could, because, as was brought up on the desk, they have done a great job of avoiding vetoes that end themselves here.
Oh, you think so?
But now they got to face the music. And it's the Vitality fans singing.
True, if you can win one, any motherfucker can too. Excuse you?
Ima gargoyling.
How dare you
Top of this
disrespect the CSGO major like that?
Beautiful moment. 5-7 snaps. 2 kills from the corner.
Oh!
With just the sidearm.
There he is. Aim high, me high. Says never ever.
About time on top of that.
He's just like me for real.
To the grand finals.
About time motherfuckers started shooting back.
The least of all the weapons. He pulls off 4. Ooh, GamerLegion needed something like that. He's spoken with so much confidence about his ability to even play at this level. Ima has exuded that confidence. And there are many players who can talk a big game.
Wait, how do you?
Everyone likes to talk.
There are
How do you say his name?
Who can
Hold on. Let me use HLTV's new feature.
See you later, Apex.
When he first walked out on stage, it sounded like booing. But now we know that he has fans. He's earned them here in the arena. He's earned them internationally.
Ime.
And I talked to some Heroic fans that are now GamerLegion fans. That transference of power, it was earned. They should be respected for that victory. There was nothing lucky about it. And it came off the back of one of the most unbelievable rifle performances that we've seen out of Ima. A 1.40 rating on top of Heroic. Turned him into light work.
Who you ask? Ime.
With the peak denied.
Oh shit! What the fuck is doing? I am. What the fuck is doing?
That chance. We just talked about his confidence for him to run up into
Kioz! Kioz!
For him to take that fight to Vitality, and for him to falter on it.
Nah, Pionomina Queen. What is this guy doing?
Of round wins into question. Apex presence shown from Secret. Looks to continue on down.
Someone help,
Shut him
bro.
off, not allowing him to join his teammates with said bomb inside the site with the plant there too.
Serious.
There's only 2 left for GamerLegion, and both would hope to live. But Spinks has other ideas.
It's fucking GG, bro. 4 Asimovs gone, just like that.
You may run for the hills.
Every fucking time. I bet underdog they lose. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, by the way.
Vitality here, still only 2 rounds, both full rifles.
Those were the days, though.
Look like very confident wins. They won on multiple fronts. It was a cute in-between play out of Isaac, but outside of that, full control of the situation
go
here
down.
on T-side. And Acor can't even find a little extra gift at the end of the round, and now his life is maybe in jeopardy, though. Couldn't ask for a better save location. They'll try to maybe spray him down through the walls, but he'll survive it.
You think Prime C9 could take on this Vitality? Bro, Prime C9 would fucking smoke this Vitality. Are you fucking kidding me? Don't ask stupid questions, bro, please. I'm actually gonna get mad now. Nah, I'm gonna walk it off.
But Acor can be timid. Acor very low on opening attempts. Every reason in the world to go for it in this situation. And no expectation to win. That's the other thing. Let's see if Shuhei sets him up.
Acor quick trade. Love the aggression. Love the fact that he's not shying away. You just alluded to it's a possibility of him falling silent, but Apex will survive that pistol point blank.
Yeah, that could have been a mistake.
But as they pause, there's more pressure. Acor will get shut down as Magisk just sat above, giving cover to the other side. Emo with the Zeus and a dink off the pistol. But a rapid response from Vitality to tie this game at 3 apiece.
I like that we got some ferocity out of Ima. If anything, you know,
nice Eiffel Tower incorporation.
Really far south, he's still, based on how well he's played to this point, even again versus the #2 ranked team, maybe the favorite to win this, he had no struggles. Someone who's shown that he can punch upwards. And it certainly feels like we're going to be talking about this player for a long time. The stock could not be higher right now. But that doesn't shy his focus. There's only one objective here tonight.
What the fuck was that?
Got it.
And that's the pop heads. Acor will help him out.
Shuhei over top of the smoke finds Apex. Weapons make a world of difference for GamerLegion. An insurance policy is already in place. Do Vitality dare to drop down to that B site? Will Zywoo have to double back, check flank? The possibility that GamerLegion are right behind them seem clear. Isaac needs to be the pillar of this hold. His help in Shuhei split between 2 spots, responsibility shared. And the longer Vitality wait,
Oh, it's an early push.
The more aggressive GamerLegion get, backs turned, nobody there to watch it. 2 easy kills out of Kiosk. And Zywoo, he's going to fall victim to the MP9. Ema sits in position and continues this strong start. If only just one, a critical frag shut down Zywoo fast.
Absolutely. The demon from
Please stop the chat, Cox. It's making me feel insecure. Feel that.
A specialist, a surgeon.
Yeah, you guys are like
in those moments. Shots like that is
crazy.
exactly what he was.
I think those guys are getting
down.
banned for like a month, by the way.
And so now GamerLegion win a very solid rifle. It's a slightly mixed buy with the MP9, but a huge confidence victory overall. Good wins from Vitality so far, but not dominance numerically in this half. Not like we saw in Overpass.
Oh, 07.
Love the fact that CT press out from ramp did catch them off guard. Just goes to prove
07.
Legion not afraid in these moments. But fire at the feet of Isaac makes it uncomfortable. Support up above. More of it coming in from main, but here comes Vitality's onslaught. It's an attempt, and it's a near double. Dupree can't get that heaven kill, and Shuhei, he'll use this chance to claw it back, but Dupree's alive and fighting! The Eternal
Wow, Dupree just fucking owned them.
down 3. Ema from within the smoke draws it back. Zywoo drop bomb down with him. Acor, where is he? Low health, and Apex manages. It falls on Dupree.
What?
No
How many Dupree have to kill? How many Dupree have to kill?
5. Walking off their rotation
What the fuck is team doing?
Everybody loves to go there when things go south upstairs. Emo with a massive play, Shuhei with a flash in, and that helps a ton too. 3 could have died in heaven just to Dupree. But even with those entries, no round 1, and the game isn't finished. GamerLegion started 0-2 in challengers to make it to this point. That's by winning maps they weren't supposed to.
But meet Spinks as Acor catches Dupree yet again. 2-0 in that duel from top silo to back blue. But even a little presence shown starts to draw a single A player back. Assistance needed for the Opper. In the face of what is just pistols. Acor scours the top side again. Apex sure to keep his head down for as long as possible. And any kind of support or distraction that he can offer, a Deagle taken in the place of the P250 just set up Zywoo. However, Acor makes sure that there is no funny business outside. And so the only thing left here for Vitalite is to move elsewhere. Into the hands of Shuhei, they will peek. Nice little scrambled attempt. It does get one behind box, and it flusters Shuhei down into the B site.
Uh-oh.
A little to work with.
Oh, the timing is so good where they test the approach and now slink it down.
But Launders, we already have a player back.
This is an excellent rotation out of Shuhei. He takes a risk in getting all the way back site, but does he get spotted?
Ooh, not without taking 2. Yeah, Spinks covered in the blood of Magisk. And Apex splattered right there with him. It is GamerLegion to 6.
And you know what, Shuhei, if anything, when we saw him on Overpass, he didn't have the most unbelievable
16 and
scoreline,
5.
but he was getting kills that made it look like he wasn't nervous. And
Motherfucker's shooting back now, huh?
Friend.
All of a
He's finally
sudden.
got Imma back as a second core rifler on this team. Oh, Acor.
All
doing
of a
his part
sudden.
outside, still somewhat untested. When there's ops in play, rifles will come in on this round. And we'll really get a chance to see
Arena's a library.
how ready he is for Vitality's nuke.
He wants it. You'll get a taste of Apex with support right behind him.
Oh, grenade? Nope.
Acor's pinched. But a cage
Oh!
can sometimes be dangerous. Zywoo
Oh!
Both pop like souffles.
As Shuhei falls down, he doesn't even hit the ground, but dies
Pop like
midair
a souffle.
and leaves a door
I could use a
ajar
chocolate
for
souffle right
Vitality
now.
to get right back into this T side to get that lead down
I would
to
fuck some
only
souffle
2.
up right now.
They know Spinks has unlimited
Yeah.
patience. But reading the map is going to be equally difficult for both sides. This is when it becomes a matter of timing. Vitality have an edge, though. Man up and the ability to pick one choke point to try to attack. If they read it correctly, GamerLegion.
Beer and pizza while we watch the match? Question mark. What do you mean beer and pizza, bro? Fucking GamerLegion versus Vitality. Beer and pizza. Motherfuckers will.
And decisions must be made.
Beer and pizza for Vitality versus GamerLegion.
An unknown path.
Out of your fucking
into
mind.
either bomb site. Defenders could be around any single
I mean, the
corner.
game's over. Like,
any position could be
late.
preoccupied, and we see Vitality just call it right. They walk right in.
That was such a perfect position to hold as well.
I got
Before
nothing
the
to let
upstairs
go.
hit late squeaky is such a common maneuver.
I was trying to make
tries
the
to
point.
get ahead of it, but now they know.
Never mind.
With so much free space, Spinks is able to slip back into a position that would have cut off Isaac had he gone for his first
Focus,
possible
people.
route, but instead he takes the high ground. From the top of the tower, he looks to fall down in. Magisk beneath him. A smoke on the paint can to open a possibility, but just as quickly as it shows itself, Apex cuts off the other end. GamerLegion were nowhere to be found in this mid-round moment. Dare I say it, scared.
And they let Apex relieve the tension. He's having a great series so far. You've got to give him credit. Another multi-kill out of him. A great mid-round call to get 2 out of Hut. Slow through Squeaky and still have the smoke into main. Could have died to his spam. On that hard line from Big
Why am I
Garage.
yawning? I just had coffee, dude.
But they go through with no casualties in the 3v2. Imma, as the important one, gets shut down immediately outside. And it says something that it's Apex with a Galil.
Nice picture.
Not the easiest gun to win versus Imma.
That's a nice one.
Not in this match.
Nice chicken. Oh, I got a framed picture. That's fucking awesome.
Beautiful.
Yeah, amazing work. I learned the Golden Hornets, you know, they assembled themselves.
Coffee with
and then
milk
came to
is not
Vitality and said,
coffee.
We have
Don't
that
drink
passion.
coffee after waking
We
up.
wanna
Do it an
make
hour
something
after.
happen.
Okay, hypothetically, I drank it after waking up.
CS world.
Should I
Seen
drink
them at
again?
Multiple CS:GO events. That's really all that you can ask for. When the players are on stage, they're playing for you. They might deliver you the moments that you get excited about, but they
Did I
wouldn't
say
even
milk?
try if
I
you
meant
weren't there
milk.
to watch. Remember that.
Back in game. Fast fight sets. Acor did
Focus,
just take
people.
a quick glimpse through Hut, but didn't see anything for it. Meanwhile, Apex wastes no time. Dupree, he's gonna go in through Mini. Acor's there to stop it with that off. He's got Ima near him. It's smoke spam where Spinks prevails. Dude, there are fights everywhere. A battleground across Nuke. A support system for Zywoo, and a chance for Kiosk if he wants to press out. This is an adaptation being shown from GamerLegion. Not one, but 2 big greens.
Oh my God.
And that second one could catch them off guard if there is any attempt to move this back, seeing as they have already found out that Acor was inside that bomb site. Shuhei's in between them, and it's Acor who does lock it down. The double loss paying off. Apex tries to reclaim it. He peeks yet again, but that's secondary sniper. And Kiosk, no stranger to struggles on this big stage.
tough.
This grand final
Damn.
has not been kind to him, but round 11 of map 2 has his name stamped across it.
A shame they had to turn up after their map pick had been won by Vitality, but it's looking good here on Nuke.
What?
I love the call out of Vitality. The fast main split to really put pressure on upstairs. Repurposed from their upstairs hit that was a little bit more simple into Zywoo fanning off when things didn't go right with their opening kill. That's a complicated situation that can stress the communication on the CT side and make even the best teams crumble. That's what Nuke is all about on the T side, and still GamerLegion figured it out. They stayed composed.
Ramp rush.
Can he do it again under this much pressure?
Oh no! Gave him an off. Oh, big 2.
Draws them in. It's 2.5 kills out of him. A stellar enough defense that leaves Vitality limping elsewhere. Options are theirs. Choices to be made. And the slimmest bit of skin. Ima gets ever closer. He is on high alert. He knows that they are right there. Primed for the popping. An 8th round for the taking.
Wow.
Ima will continue this tear.
All right, they're making a game out of it.
And
They're actually making a game out of it.
Maneuver here from GamerLegion. to have the rifle push up under the cover of the op on that train line to hold down the left side of the door. That spot is good for both fights, but it sucks when you don't have one or the other covered. Usually it's a smoke or molly, and that can even be run through. But in op, Acor can guarantee to Imma, I have your back. You trust me on this? You're going to have a great fight on your hands. And he puts himself also in position to take over ramp if it ends up being the upstairs site. Smooth moves out of GamerLegion.
Yeah, Acor too.
Oh!
But
Damn, is that an op yet?
Zywoo. Who else?
Oh man, just such a game-changing frag right there. Into the op upgrade at a minute 30.
However,
they need to do something.
Oh no, Apex now has the angle. Thought to myself, maybe Imma would run that chance. It would have gone shrouded in secrecy as the smoke still remained, but now fully exposed.
This is interesting. Do they call it bluff? I mean, they know Vitality are coming in low on utility. Taking the lower site in this situation can be extremely difficult, even with nades.
What CTs are down here?
But they're frozen in place. I think they
don't buy it. They don't believe it. We're talking about an MP9 at the base of the ramp, and that is it in sight.
What?
But a missed chance from Dupree.
Looks so close.
At an inkling as to what's really going on. Imma's patience pays off. He catches the back
Very
of Apex,
patient.
and Isaac will slaughter Spinks. It is Zywoo, but on the op. This man on this weapon is what strikes fear in the hearts of nearly every single Counter-Strike player across the world.
But
given a chance to shine, Zywoo will make you pay the price. But he's going to have to do everything in this one. Door swung towards his. But point
oh my god, that would have been insane. Holy
when he
fuck.
closed the door, they thought they had a chance
Holy
to breathe.
fuck, that would have been insane.
But it's another shot that comes in, but one missed. Absolutely no help on this round. Lots of shots coming through. But that Deagle killing 2 more. The 3 frags to scare GamerLegion. Vitality trying to put up whatever half that they can at this point.
Scary.
Call that a close call.
Scary.
That's absolutely when it gets scary. The rounds that Vitality have won are great, but there's only 4. They've been pulling off the rifle victories, but right now, even though this has been as a team, Apex is their top fragger with 9 frags. Nobody is positive on the T side so far.
No, this is a struggle across the camp.
I think Vitality get 5, they're probably happy.
Can we say we've got vintage Imma?
Yes.
Imma of yesterday.
The man who was meant to take it to Vitality.
Insane.
The challenger.
Aim High Mihai is back.
Don't click the giveaway links. Don't click them. Don't be scammed. Don't be silly. How's the buy here? They gotta go buy.
Every other star-studded roster of Vitality down by 5. CT side awaits them. 2 more rounds to play out. Shuhei goes
Good nade.
for spam. The frag grenade should find something. Sure enough.
Ah, decent.
Bits of chip damage.
20 each.
But it is still a similar scene to what we got in that last one. And I would say that with Vitality feeling as comfortable as they did on B, with no challenge coming out of GamerLegion's rotate downstairs, then why wouldn't you play this again? The difference is Imma.
Oh no! He didn't realize where.
Coming in from control, but does he even need
what?
Not so far. Does it all. And Spinks back
got
inside
3?
the lobby will be turned elsewhere. There is nothing left for Vitality in round 14.
Looking like Snake in that vent. I can't believe.
Oh my god. He got 3?
You get the first kill easily. Then the refrag comes in. Instead, the pre-aim to the other side of the vent is beautiful.
So fast.
Wow.
Apex simply can't react fast enough.
At this point, Matt just doesn't even have to engage. He knows that Imma's going to die to this molly if he stays in it, but it's such a done deal. He decides to peek. And its body's littered all over lower as Vitality.
Can't spell him without him.
Game plan crossed outside with no friction. Got into secret.
Oh my god.
Downstairs had almost everything in place, but had no answer for this new star. in Imma. The consistency is unbelievable.
Next map, Depression.
Rivaling some of our best in terms of playoff runs in history. The 10 years that we've seen.
A player with no history.
Yeah, it's totally off sync. He doesn't give a fuck. I love it.
Final chapter, the tail end of CSGO. And we will be left talking about him. And after that first map, it felt like he was toast. It felt as though this stage finally broke him. But you look at the scoreboard right here, right now, 23-8. 13 kills on Shuhei, nobody else in double digits. Smoke on the hut door to block things off, and he just stays perched for now. The final attempt for Vitality's T-side to try and break through what has been a stellar
11-4?
defense, but a defense from
They go
one man.
11-4. Zonic's gonna have some fucking nightmares. To be fair, last game was 11-4 as well.
Free smoke comes in on Squeaky. Congregation of the T's in one place and just holding an angle. Just the spray. Isaac down.
One bullet.
Quick move.
Anticipate a second player.
No split out though. Ima's still very comfortable in his own. Utility starts to fade here for GamerLegion. Meanwhile, Vitality still with a few on their belt.
The molly from Acor is excellent to make it seem like he could have rotated in deeper. And
One could assume that this man advantage, Launders, would be enough to close it, but with a whole pack
going lower.
down through ramp, they will play this
Two guys down
shoulder
here.
into the hands of Ima. On the other end, Kios, pressure from both sides of this bomb site, and then the time is that overarching issue. We've got 15 seconds.
Ramp
as the
kill.
digits get punched.
What?
Shuhei catches
What?
space.
What the fuck doing? What the fuck doing?
Smoothly. Finally, Vitality will crack the nut one last time. This B site, it is their opening. They felt it in the last couple of rounds, and they were finally able to approach it from the other end to put themselves into such a great position. Acor 5 health, 4 opponents, and nowhere to go. But GamerLegion have shown us that they are here to play. The brightest star in the server is Ima. We'll see what they have in the next half.
Growing up as a kid,
Small ad break.
A pale kid. I was wearing glasses as well. I've been cross-eyed my entire life. I was the perfect case to be bullied in school.
Oi. Fucking hell.
But it's funny, a picture like this, it's sort of the cliche or like stereotype of a gamer.
I was living the stereotype. I was sitting in my room a lot and playing computer games. I have a massive scar starting from up here, going all the way down. I'd buy a hot dog, buy a cola, 2 bags of chips, and another. I could definitely feel that I was losing control. When you want to lose weight and when you want to change something drastically, there's always a lot of first steps. I think people sometimes need to hear that it's okay to struggle, it's okay to fail, it's okay not to be able to reach your goal instantly. I think there's certain parts of my story that everyone can relate to. The ability to go AFK, to remove myself from the gaming space just once in a while, to recharge the batteries, to feel the desire to get back in.
You're going fast as fuck.
Essential to me.
Uh, 10-5, is it a good half? I think 10-5 is like good for both teams. CT-sided map, so it's 1st to 16. God damn it. 10-5 GamerLegion is leading, yeah.
Welcome to the server, Ima. Finally, a star-studded performance out of him. When that first map felt so quiet, he burned brighter than the rest. Serious business now for GamerLegion. You have a T-side ahead of you. You have 5 rounds over your opponent. And a difficult job at hand, no doubt. With the legends that are on this Vitality roster, with this crowd stacking the Acor Arena to the brim.
What?
This is Vitality versus GamerLegion. This is the Blast TV Paris Major!
And you are aiming to be the best crowd for this last show. As Vitality try to put together
potential last half.
ZywOo from the corner. Oh, he taps him! 2 frags out of him is great. Apex's nade hones one down.
GG.
And Dupree used that moment to slip up close. That's gonna shy Shuhei back towards ramp. They don't have the bomb on them, and Dupree has caught him. A pistol round for the first time in this series.
Done.
Pistol to Vitality.
Pistol to Vitality. CT side nuke, the litmus test for all elite oppers in history. ZywOo stepping up to the plate. One of his best sides on any map over all these years. Contributing to their 8-0 win streak right now, 100% win rate for Vitality. GamerLegion put up an amazing first half on their CT side. But it's entirely possible Vitality could do the same. And it doesn't look like a denial of conversion on the second round. On the 4th pistol is going to be possible for the Legion.
Pistol's not concerned with making noise. Their presence revealed. Their positions expected. And still Vitality give them that bit of space. Nice one.
Oh!
Acor. Broken femurs.
Oh no.
Dupree and ZywOo pop back up. It's a good amount of money for Dupree.
Yeah.
It's ZywOo in with 1 and a clean conversion for Vitality.
Yeah, that's an awful way to go. But instantly into the buy up here, our GamerLegion. It's time to adjust the tie. GamerLegion low. This lead is flimsy. And within seconds, it could disappear.
That one guy looks so tired from cheering.
And they also know this could be something of a bonus that they can chew through. Really jeopardize Vitality's chances at a comeback. Let's see if they can do it. 5 AKs here versus 2 MP9s and a Falmus in support of the 2 rifles. 2 M4s left here from Vitality.
First buy.
Ima, how long can he keep dancing?
Right, and I mean, how long before anybody else can step up alongside
what?
him?
Hey, you can be an excellent player, but when you get naded down that low, things only get a little harder.
Bullets just off the mark. High likelihood for the ramp play to come out. Let's see what Magis can handle. He sticks around, tries to cut them off. A little bit awkward, loses his teammate, sprays down 2.
Wow, got 2 somehow.
Gun goes dry. Still, an immense amount of damage, considering his closest rotate fell empty-handed. Apex offered nothing, and Magisk recovered.
And again, perfect at taking back space, but honestly, good move from GamerLegion as well.
Patience, as the eyes of ZywOo gleam, ready for this play. Outer Ima sliding forward, just found his gap. And I believe they've exchanged glances. ZywOo wants to press out, but he's lost track of him as bomb is planted on that backsite. Vitality could be the victor. The same thing they've done to GamerLegion suddenly looms ahead. Dupree and Spinks with lesser weapons than the 3 alive on GamerLegion, not to mention they're not even close enough to sight.
How does he make it happen? Naded down to that low at the beginning of the round. It has to be his first bullet. Getting a timing on even ZywOo.
Wow.
Of all players.
Wait a minute.
With that, though,
Wait a minute.
Retakes coming in if the Zyborg doesn't get caught right there. And instead, GamerLegion touch 11.
And ZywOo knew. He saw that sliver, but he was so concerned about there being another teammate.
And he
Luckily
didn't know.
for GamerLegion, they can leave Ima alone.
Yeah. And Ima, went forward, pushing into credit instead of going back to single, looking for some different level of lurk. And the perfect awareness to come back in for another duel, even with these nades.
That's crazy.
He survives to get this kill. Unbelievable.
Oh, that's cool.
Sometimes it does feel like San
Well
Andreas
done.
when ZywOo's in the server. Nade in hand again to assist, to punish the push.
Oh, he's on.
Got him now. He's making a ton of sound.
Oh,
Revenge.
Whoa, the push with the
Fall
flash.
back.
Oh.
It's a multi. ZywOo's got that fresh mag ready for some more. Ready for a third serving. How many courses to this meal?
Oh, he's gonna get another one.
Pops right back
Oh.
up. Just one after another.
Oh my god. So easy for him. What the fuck?
To hell with your force buy win. They put ZywOo at the front of it. Not even with his op, but just flashy with the rifle. I'll also argue GamerLegion somewhat spread out. Timing and tethering that afforded ZywOo a chance to peel off each player one at a time.
So
and
easy.
Took every single one of them down without taking a single bit of damage back. ZywOo just pulled off that 3K perfectly.
Oh man, that was flawless. The movements right there, trusting the flash to hunt down Imuk, the game plan read of GamerLegion to send him out solo, use him like a Nico, an electronic, identifying there's no one back there to hold the push, punishing off the read, not playing standard and waiting around for perfect advantages. That's what granted Vitality this round. The cover from above, shot down by ZywOo too. And now Isaac alone.
The crowd has
in the
been
save.
fucking pretty epic, that's for sure.
So great rounds, but an even more excellent follow-up.
I think it's been a pretty good crowd.
Isaac just looking to hang on for dear life. Oh, the ramifications of losing this one. It'd be one thing if you're able to just look at a single pinpoint moment where something could have gone your way.
And he's lucky to die before time. Again, the flashes have been perfect here for Vitality. Timeout called now as GamerLegion.
Timeout.
They'll talk things over on the eco.
What the fuck is
And
doing?
We do have ingenuity out of them, out of Shuhei. In rounds where they're half buying. They're going to bring an idea.
There's not a millisecond in that last round where GamerLegion felt as though they had an opening, as though they had a chance, as though they had an answer to ZywOo. First timeout of 4. GamerLegion getting through that first half so easily. They've kept the pauses stockpiled for this one. The biggest moment of each of their lives.
They spend this tack talking about rounds 21. Investment here, extremely limited. They bought at the end of spawn. We've got Kios and a Tech 9, 1 flash in store. They're waiting. There's going to be no serious game plan coming into this.
Oh my god, I'm dazing off. Focus, Tarik. Is he half by?
On these Tech 9s. The room is quiet as they wait in anticipation, just in case.
Met by smoke debris.
I mean, Vitality closed this game out 2-0, right?
And no util. GamerLegion hoping a mistake is made, but I would argue Vitality.
They still have a
great job this
chance.
series of minimizing exactly those
The
moments.
problem is, only one motherfucker is really shooting back.
Sometimes shake hands. Vitality need to be very careful, even with these better guns.
That's all they've got. A chance to press out ramp. It's an easy cleanup here for Magisk.
It's too easy.
ZywOo here, support with him. And Vitality will not shudder in the face of pistols. It's going to take much more than that.
And when do we talk about stories that might become finalized in this match? Vitality with the journeyman.
What the fuck? What the fuck's going on there? They swapped roles.
Do it in Paris with the dip, baby. He can taste it now. 7 rounds is what they need. Nuke is what they wanted. Overpass is what they have.
IPL guy. That's so epic.
And now this lead has all but vanished.
For real.
GamerLegion, they took that tack a round ago to talk about this. What's going to be the play?
A-Core first and foremost. He's got support behind him. Pimp brought it up pre-game. Acor's impact is not felt on Nuke. He needs to change that here and now, or this map and this match will forever haunt him. No skin shown so far. You can hear the rumblings of this presence out of Vitality.
Oh,
he takes it.
Big finds.
And he catches the shoulder of Apex. All he needs for an opening 5v4, but a response immediately out of Vitality as they start to move their pieces.
Such precision on that sliver angle, not even a wall bang on that kill, you know, that's what Acor can show off sometimes.
And now Shuhei gets his chance at showing us his weight.
Up.
In a 5 versus 4. The advantages in this map have been far and few between
let's see what
so
you
far
got
on this T side. And he's got one in his hands, a golden opportunity.
Oh, he's posted up.
For Shuhei to deliver the right
Peek
strategy
too far.
alongside Acor's op. They will burn ever so slightly, and they will trudge down into the lower
Only
site,
Spinks down here.
where at least
Spinks versus 5.
awaits them. But already able to cross to the bottom.
Not today.
Isaac,
Damn.
instantaneous.
Damn.
And a spray
All right, they're shooting back, bro.
GamerLegion
They're shooting back.
Make the most of this rare moment. And they'll pull back their lead.
Acor says, welcome to my arena. An opening one.
I want to make a
off
T.
of
We're
the
going map
run
3.
Boost into a
One
slight
sec.
push,
One sec.
but cheated across Big Garage into a great kill on Apex. A hard shot. Makes him look so simple, but the fact that it wasn't even a wall bang, again, that precision. And then the trade coverage as they got into ramp. We saw Magis do damage even when he's missed the timing on the cross with his multi-frag spray downs. That Acor's got 20/20 vision. And so GamerLegion's lead grows once again.
Just to sustain this, just to keep Vitality at arm's length.
Vitality, they still have so much left over.
Give Emo more runway. Give Acor his chances. And he had 2 of them this round, didn't miss his moment. A clean one out of Isaac to also just keep that momentum rolling into the B bomb site. You can see Shuhei with a nod, yes. 1 added to the tally. A crack in Vitality's defense.
12-9. Still good buys.
We can sit here and praise Vitality all day long as they've managed to get to the grand finals, but every single map historically on this run
Outside smokes to an inner pop, looks like.
No different.
Good smoke. Really good smoke.
This will be no different.
It's the kind of round that turns into late smokes outside, but at the moment, as we can see, Kiaz is the only one holding one. There might be a forced commitment in this position.
They're ready for this. They're very ready for
Comes
this.
down in front of
It
Squeaky.
feels scripted.
They'll have to wait. And they haven't optimized.
Nice
completely
pasta,
for the
nice
upstairs
pasta.
Hit as GamerLegion chill. Not seeing anything outside. Another smoke again.
Oh my god, it's so scripted. They're so ready for this inner hit. And they're still doing it.
Pressure on Spinks right now.
They don't care, they're still doing it.
Let's see what he can do, see whether he handles it. He changes position in those waning few moments right before the hit. The
Bro.
before the storm comes to an end.
It's been quiet the entire round. They use 3 smokes door. They know you're coming inner, but they still do it. It's kind of troll, I feel.
For another, and Isaac's gonna end him, but there are still
I feel like that's kind of
layers here.
troll, but
He will not manage to catch it up top. And the only thing left for GamerLegion with a mere 10 seconds on this clock is a chance to walk away.
Ooh, they gave him so much space.
oh my god, they got fucked up.
They got
They got
confused.
fucked up. Holy
the
shit.
upstairs hit comes in, but Spinks' reactions were perfect. He got rid of the incendiary, and that's honestly, your whole job is dodging the flashes and getting your utility out at the right times. You give yourself good angles, but there are so many ways for the T's to catch you off guard, and Spinks does a fantastic job alongside Dupree with the distraction, drawing the first bit of attention to lock it down for Tetris.
They went down. Benz could have been cool with that time set.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think there has to be like improv.
This was a round again that
There needs to be an
GamerLegion had
improv.
low utility on. Even though they were stacked up, it was without smokes. And with that full vision
But-
outside and the time ticking down, there was no longer the possibility it could end secret. So as I was said, Probably going to be upper guys, but I got to stay here. I have the op on ramp, and they put 3 rifles in great positions to cover each other.
You know, that feels to me exactly the same formula we got on Overpass when there were moments where ZywOo was just left inside the A site. When you have somebody as good as he is, who has such a constant read of what feels like every round, well then take all of your other players, stack them together, and surely between the 3, you will have enough to hold. So it is non-consecutive round wins for GamerLegion. It is a measly 2-round advantage. And once more, their economy on the line. They're gonna crank that dial. Spinks under pressure. He takes a shot to the head, but between him and Dupree, they lock off 3. ZywOo in with 1 as well. That squeaky push is slaughtered. And GamerLegion falter.
And that's everybody coming to the potluck with something. 4 kills between 3 players. 1 lonely man in Acor.
What a gut-wrenching round. Acor trying to take his team into that A site, hoping for some kind of an opening. You get nothing.
That's where it gets scary,
Fucking
man.
kidding me, I missed the whole
Again,
round.
Commendable with the consistency here in playoffs.
That was Eco, right?
He is not
Or no?
the frag leader,
They got
the
good
rating
money
leader
still.
compared to ZywOo. He is up there.
On Make T, we're going map 3. Fuck, I don't know if we are, to be honest.
The newest addition to the team brought them Pro League. That victory helped them win Rio. That victory broke the curse for Vitality.
Uh-oh.
Took them to a new level.
Hey, buddy, he's right above you.
Proved to be worth every penny.
Oh, my.
A game of millimeters and milliseconds.
Oh!
And at the end of the day, it's all about the left click, baby. Acor.
Tarik
looking
gives
to
me
hang on
peppermint
for dear
tea
life.
vibes.
Jokes aside, very critical save for him to keep
I'm
this
drinking
off.
green tea.
Hell, for him to keep this round alive.
Nah.
Oh, come on now.
Bomb is too far away, but yeah, the op coming forward is something.
All right.
Hey, he was the difference when they had that op on the run
L
boost.
crowd? Nah, they were just
To
laughing.
get
It felt
to the
like.
position they're in now.
I mean, I think that's totally
It was
fine.
his 2K and the entry on the cross outside that made that possible. Even if it's seldom that he takes control
This
of
guy's
the
not
round.
even pretending to watch anymore. Dude, I missed a round. I'm
Can't
sorry.
happen. You don't want to consistently bet against it.
I'm here for it.
Ecor, somebody on Mad Lion said, I don't feel the nerves. After the Apex 1v2, though, I'm not really sure exactly.
Yeah.
Seems like everyone's feeling something. And that's understandable, and that's okay. It's a big moment. A lot on the line.
Guy with the fake knife got arrested? What? Why would he get arrested? Imagine.
They're going to try it again.
Imagine what?
Just fast nades out of Isaac, that's all. What else does Shuhei have to offer us?
Deserved. Yeah.
Dupree with a nice
Inner pop,
angle.
inner pop.
Utilities coming at him.
Oh!
Blinded. Fire down beneath.
What the
he's
fuck?
following the moment. 2-3.
What the fuck?
GamerLegion breakthrough,
Wait.
but ZywOo's up in heaven. And he's ready for the fight. He drops again. Surely not.
Didn't hear him. Didn't hear him.
But he's pulled this off. Point blank kills Shuhei. He's got a second
There's
boost
an O.
left, whether he knows it or not. Being hunted,
Oh.
he'll fall. Keons will not let this one get
He didn't
away
know.
from him.
No. That 1v4 was enough.
Woo.
The 1v5 would be unbelievable. The kills, even though
It always looks like it's doable when it's ZywOo,
and
huh?
a failed win. The kills do something here in the 1v5 position, but what an attack out of GamerLegion. The torrential outpour of T's coming out at the same time of Squeaky and Hut. I did not feel like they had this ability to pull
Oh.
off an overhit. Of
I
this
love seeing the
caliber.
emotion.
That's a great sign.
Dupree just crumbled.
Let's go
under the pressure. That was
Inferno!
seen from his perspective over his shoulder. Blind the whole time, frustration apparent, understandably. But you've got to recover emotionally.
Uh-oh.
Magic
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
currently
Uh-oh.
with one up close. the
Ah,
second
he didn't know one
back.
crossed.
And Ema just gets the headshot. Not even.
It was a dink through the wall.
Oh, followed by the body.
Oh, but here he is.
Ready again. You saw a flash of it in the last round, but now Acor's posted. Apex slides
Oh.
out. Figures out where the other upper is.
They know ZywOo's there.
And with bomb down, ZywOo hunts.
With a few kilobytes, he can synthesize the data. The Zyborg.
The peak that
The
gets so
Zyborg.
tough.
What the fuck?
Acor just tried to take it to them. You'd assume that's now 2 known to the Gamer Legion, an AWP and an M4 over towards this side. But the question mark is
Zyborg.
Isaac. At least they stopped the bomb. They know that drop down towards B. There are options here for both IGLs.
Oh, wait.
Between them,
Big kill. Huge kill.
Looking for the final clue.
It's like
that just pushes Gamer Legion
it felt
forward.
so
That means now you need to take this bomb. You've got to try and grab
predictable
this moment.
with the noise getting cut. He's down vent. Oh, this fucks.
Spinks getting ever closer. T-side turn.
Yep. They know he's there.
Keon's back.
Oh, fucking hell. That's a massive win. That's a massive win.
You can see the concern on Zonic's eyes. You can see it.
Yeah.
It's a tense moment. But they do a great job right there. Finding Isaac, buying time, letting ZywOo work. Just like Gamer Legion have done from Imma. But he certainly slowed down on this T side. More control here for Vitality on their comfort side. And some energy out of ZywOo. A CT timeout called now. Their third. Money in jeopardy here for Gamer Legion.
Is ZywOo like the yay of CS? Yep. Yep.
One step closer to closing out what could be the final map of the final major.
Look at the crowd.
Gamer Legion have opened the playbook a little bit. We have some outside rounds that work. We have some individual moments from the Opper and Rifler on the team. Of course, Acor and Imma, and now they have an upstairs hit that they can fall back on. This game is not lost for Gamer Legion, even if it's close.
Focus, people. Focus. 13-12.
Sad reality. This one is, though, to do it with no Kevlar. Imma the only one protected, but we have seen Speed crossing over. Apex ready for the hit. ZywOo shaves Acor off the back. That's bomb down.
Oh,
folks.
shit. Oh, it's Glocks, bro. Get your ecos.
Secret. And so with this pack of players rushing the
I'll take him.
they're just looking for guns.
I'll take him.
Anything to work with, but nothing
Apex disciplined player, bro. Disciplined player. You can't teach this.
including their lead.
You can try.
Vitality to tie at 13.
I see Glocks that go forward. NA mentality.
You expect it. It was just pistols.
I hear Glocks that come
You
running.
alluded to the playbook,
Ferrari peak.
to the strategies and the tactics that have put Gamer Legion ahead of the rest of the pack. These tier 2 teams have nothing on them.
We have Shuhei,
That's how the
who was
Glocks
born
meme comes
of
to
the
be.
VP Era.
That's why Daze is yelling
2014 winning in
Glocks.
Kato.
Because motherfuckers were yelling
Referencing
forward,
Kerrigan
running forward
as
at them.
idol IGL.
Into Kerrigan referencing Shuhei as the next best IGL.
Trying to build up into being a protege.
Oh.
Stamp his place here. And get a final word in. But if you want to get into Kerrigan territory, it's moments like these that define you. Money is back in play for Gamer Legion, and they take a third timeout. If we're getting echoes of Kerrigan from Shuhei, this will be the round that we see it. He's already proved so much. This would just be a final confirmation.
And while other IGLs have faltered, Cadian couldn't do it. Who is Shuhei to take this away?
Where's the original Glocks clip? Fuck.
Here in the Acor Arena, map 3 on the line for Gamer Legion. Glory awaits Vitality. But the buy is back. Fucking Glocks. Not Gamer Legion to get too quick.
Okay, whatever.
Who's going to try to take the tip of the
Okay, Focus
spear.
is live. Bro!
Sure enough,
We want map 3!
So finally they get this chance to play with weapons, with utility, with something of a hope, of a dream to get that 14th. And it is an instant crush to a 5v4.
This is bad for views, man. Blast, do something.
Kios has been cheered.
You guys want 5 million views or no?
This event, and yet his
Valorant child game getting 2 million views. Go map 3 or you in trouble. It's from Gaben, not me.
However, ZywOo greets him. And with one shot of the op, ramp room shuttered close. A quick move out of the CT to reposition to support elsewhere. Shuhei cannot reposition these troops fast enough ahead of the line of Vitality.
GG for real, dude. Bro, they're shitting the fucking bed, bro. Where the fuck is Heroic? Who the fuck are these guys? Who the fuck are these guys?
The playbook just runs too deep. The setup for Magis to get to the
Go IPL! Go IPL!
To assist the jump up peak. I am blind. Neutralized again at the beginning of the rounds. And now, once again, GamerLegion on Tech 9s. Fighting.
This is bullshit! Turn that shit off. What the fuck's happening?
We've seen Dupree falter in this moment, pressured from this position. He's got support with him yet again.
Fuck!
And he gets an instantaneous opening. Apex from the rafters drops another. And just like that, the dreams of GamerLegion.
And Apex, the guy you never expected to be an IGL, is now amongst the best. An entry fragger by trade. Has reinvented himself to carry a team to top 1, to make sure all his efforts are not in vain. All the money spent to pick up Magist and Dupree and Spinks was not spent in vain. And he sets up upstairs in the heads of GamerLegion at the beginning of the round, knowing where they're going to fall back. That's experience.
Last major!
Last CSGO major final. Dupree already the only to attend every single major and 1 round away to be the most decorated major champion in the history book of CSGO. But it is not done yet. Never
What is happening?
a moment like this. In with guns, come GamerLegion. In with a dream. Come the Legion. Smokes up yet again. A nade to find its mark.
Vitality!
On the other side.
Your fuck. Doesn't sound the same. Cloud9's got a better ring to it. Cloud9, your E-League major champions. Like, you know, there's like a ring to it. Let's see how they do it. I think Scrawny's like practicing in the mirror. They've done it!
To take it in a major on French soil. Isaac with everything on him. Vitality show. It's a full house from the French. No holds back. No surrender.
Never give up, folks. An unbelievable moment here. If you're here to witness it for the first time, soak it up.
5 majors, Dupree. 1 majors, Iwu. I have 1, by the way, too. By the way, we're tied. 5 majors, Dupree, most in CSGO history. He's played in every major.
Apex do it as an IGL. And Spinks without Snappy.
The first Middle Eastern major champion. When so many others wanted.
He kissed Iwu on the head. Well deserved. Oh my god. Oh my god.
This event in Paris went on. No Nico. No Cadian. But arguably one of the greatest to ever do it.
Who should be MVP? I don't know. I just got here like 2 days ago. Iwu.
As the Counter-Strike release. The chosen one.
Or Spinks? I don't know. Spinks is kind of nasty.
This is not a project that found success out of the gate, but rather tapped into the wealth of experience.
Major is still 1 million or 2 million now?
Absolute heart.
Still 1 million. Gaben's counting his paper. Respect, Gaben.
The peak of emotions right now.
Keep that paper high. Keep that paper high, Gabe.
Unbelievable thing that we've witnessed.
Down on the stage, we find James Banks.
1.25? They increased to 250K? Those sons of bitches? 250K of spit in our face. They make 250K in the last 10 minutes off of cases.
Soak it in, soak it in. Spinks, the first Israeli player to lift a major trophy. Your first
fucking scripted major, bro.
Glory to your country. What does
At least in Valorant, they fucking play, and whatever happens, happens.
Whatever country you are from, thank you everyone for the support, and we just love you all.
An incredible performance. Now, Magus,
let's see the trophy lift.
Not many players could even dream of doing. You now grab yourself your 4th championship with 2 different teams, and it's been one hell of a crazy journey. What can you say?
I'm fucking speechless. That's the only thing I can say. Ever since I joined the international team, it's been my dream. So, yeah, I'm just happy I can do it with the most amazing teammates, and I can trust them every single second, and I'm just so fucking proud of everyone.
I'm going to try and grab the rest of them. Apex. Years you waited for this. I remember that interview we did back when it was the last time with the French lineup for Vitality. And that was emotional for you. You had to rebuild. You had to do it with an international team. And now you've lifted it. It's poetic in Paris. How does it feel?
I don't know how to describe right now. It's so much joy. You know, I've been criticized from day one being in game leader, but now I win a fucking major, so fuck you all.
And this journey, mate, has been something phenomenal for you. We talk about the build-up going into this event. You look at Rio, now into the major championship. Did you always believe?
Yes, of course. From day one with this team, last year has been rough, really rough. But this year, 2023, from January, we told ourselves that we have the major in Paris, and that was the big goal for us. The goal was to come as good as possible here, and we could see that many teams had a lot of trouble coming here. Yes. So the most important is the win for us, and we gave everything for the 5 months. It wasn't easy. The beginning was tough. Not much believed in us after Katowice, after EPL, but that was everything in the plan to grow up as a team, and yeah, we win a fucking major.
You definitely did.
ZywOo got his major.
Mr. ZywOo. Oh, it's incredible. Walk with me a little bit, my friend. The emotions are high, and it's crazy from start to finish. But ZywOo, you are the chosen one. Finally getting that major championship. A major MVP performance as well. Doing it in Paris and how important it is.
Oh, it's fucking awesome.
But what do you want to say to everyone? They expect so much from you.
Thanks, everyone. I just want to say that because because of you we did that. So thanks, everyone. We love you now. And we fucking did it.
That's awesome.
Now there's still 2 more members missing from this. Zonic, you're not escaping me, mate. 5 major championships as a coach. A crazy journey you have been on. Now, if we look at this from your legendary performances in 1.6 as a player, all the way through to present day and everything you've done for this game, I've seen you frustrated. I've seen you stressed. Has it all been worth it?
Yeah, of course. I mean, this crowd here, the Golden Hornets, I fucking love them. I'm sorry, but they're the best. Yeah, I mean, it's emotional for me. It's been a tough road here in Vitality. We didn't always play our best, and yeah, I lost my mom here last year, so it's been a tough journey. But finally, we.
Dupree, you are the only one who has attended every major. You are the only one who has 5 major championships by your name. you will go down in the history books as the most decorated player in CSGO. And no one can ever take that away from you. You did that in front of your girlfriend, your baby, your family. It's incredible.
I couldn't be better. So I'm
Debris has a baby?
I don't even know what I've done myself. So right now I'm just totally baffled. I'm super proud. And when I joined Vitality, my individual goal was to win one more major. And I achieved that today. So yeah, I don't know what to do.
Well, I'll tell you what you guys can do. Vitality, the last CSGO major trophy awaits you. Go and grab it.
Damn. Look at Apex.
Oh, signed sincerely by millions, your Blast TV Paris Major Champions, Team Vitality!
That's awesome. Look at Apex. Someone in chat said, dude, why am I crying? I don't even know this team. That's fucking hilarious.
History forged on home soil. The final CSGO major, and Vitality now decorate their cabinet with the most prestigious trophy. One of only 2 squads in CSGO major history to hoist it above their heads without dropping a single map. And for Zywoo, the chosen one, Matthew, could not be more poetic to lift his first in Paris.
It was written in the stars, Priya. It was written in the stars that they would come here in Paris and lift that trophy. They
did it.
The best out of the opportunities that were given to them, and today, once again, as they have done throughout this entire event, they bend but they don't break. GamerLegion applied pressure, they pushed them in the corner, pushed them against the ropes. A couple of players caught on fire, but it wasn't enough to put Vitality off tracks. They were destined to lift the trophy. They win the first major.
They do it at home soil, they do it in front of the crowd, they do it in front of their families, and they do it in style. As Matt just said, not dropping a single map throughout the entire major. Sure, GamerLegion applied pressure. Sure, GamerLegion
they didn't drop a single map the whole major.
There was never any doubt that Vitality was poised to hoist this trophy. There was never any doubt that they were the better team.
Yeah.
And it's only fitting that Dupree, who's attended every single major, also gets to win the very last one. You have Sonic having won 5 majors. Spinks, the first one ever from Israel, coming in, lifting that trophy. We doubted them. We doubted them in the beginning of the year. They had not looked great at all. But oh my, do they deserve this one. The best team in the world right now in front of you, winning the major, that's Vitality.
We throw around the word legacy a lot, but Dupree is the embodiment of that in CSGO. We talk about a player, as you said,
who's that guy?
Attended every single CSGO major, and it is just pure poetry for him to be rounding off this CSGO chapter by lifting his 5th. It is a feat that is only accompanied by Sonic, who's been standing behind him as a coach, and it is such a beautiful occasion to do it with a brand new squad.
A unique tagline for a unique player. The longevity of Dupree can never be undermined. He can never be underestimated. It's so crazy to think the hardships he's went through, both as a player and as an individual, but still, in the hardest of time, he's shown through. It's happened in Katowice here again. After a tough time individually, he comes back on the server and he shows more confidence that he had in the last 6 months. It feels like, again, was written like a movie script. Everything coming together, players surpassing their own obstacles. Spinks playing his best Counter-Strike by the numbers. ZywOo living up to his status. And of course, Dupree, you mentioned him being an integral part of the building for Vitality. My heart is melting.
Vitality haven't been shy about how much this has meant to them ever since it was announced that the final CSGO major would be going down in Paris, in France, the home soil of the organization. Apex has been saying time and time again that eyes have been firmly set on that prize. And for him, what is it, over 2,000 days since he last lifted his first
Oh my God, GamerLegion cleared out.
That he gets to do it as an in-game leader this time around, leading his pack firmly to the charge. And man, leading the crowd in this chant as well. He is a true
guys.
It's one of the things that I respect the absolute most about this victory from Vitality, because you're right, they were not shy of applying pressure upon themselves. They said it at the beginning of the year, we want to win in Paris, we want to peak in
the next
Paris.
major's in Denmark, right? Is that announced?
We saw them struggle at Katowice, and we were all doubting, thinking, yeah, you're talking about Paris.
Yes,
How about
major.
you get to Paris in the first place? You got to go through the AMA, you got to qualify, you got to get into the playoff. But the way they've conducted themselves in this tournament, the way they've played, there's never been any doubt whatsoever that Vitality was prone to win this one. ZywOo finally getting a major, of course getting the MVP as well. I don't think I'm spoiling anything right here by saying that ZywOo has been the best player in this tournament. Commiserations to Emma, who played a good game as well. But right now, ZywOo is on top of the world.
The high five quite literally for Dupree there.
Literally high five.
High five, yeah.
For him, and only Zonic behind him to have that as well.
Metaphorical and a beautiful sign, of course. You mentioned ZywOo, that's true. You're absolutely right. He's had a couple of moments on Nuke where a superstar was called upon. A superstar was needed. GamerLegion firmly in the lead. Scoreline with them. Finances with them. The rhythm.
They've got their
the
flag colors on their keyboards.
To handle, but then
looks fucking
who steps
sick.
in with the multi-kills? Who becomes that beacon of
Looks fucking sick, I'm not gonna lie.
AWP? It's ZywOo. He's acted the way he was supposed to. Best player in the world.
Just incredible for us to be rounding out the final CSGO major with the chosen one finally lifting the trophy we knew he was so damn hungry for. It was almost criminal, Matthew, that we hadn't seen him make it any deeper than a quarterfinal until
the knife opening case was fake. I know, we saw that.
And when he had the opportunity, he shone brighter than we can even believe.
And it's just the beginning of the story, Freya. It remained an anomaly in his pedigree, an anomaly to not see him lift the trophy, but that has been fixed today. Mathieu, comment ça va?
Welcome. Feels good. I cannot be sad after this. No, best feeling of my life right now. I cannot imagine more. It's the best feeling, yes.
Can you
it's off, I need to breathe now.
I was going to say,
take your time.
There's so many emotions going on. We can see your family, your mother, your girlfriend out in the crowd. How much did it mean to you to not only be lifting your first ever major trophy, but in front of all the fans and your family in the crowd as well?
It means a lot. I mean, we have been working for this for 4 months now, and we give our us every day. And obviously it's a lot of emotion now. Yeah, like I said, it's the best feeling in front of our family. That's the first time we play in front of them, and yeah, I don't have the big word for what I'm feeling right now, because that's the best feeling.
Was there any point in this game where you doubted that you were going to win? Was there any moment where you felt like things might slip away from you?
Maybe T-side in New York, but I knew on City side we have a good City side, and we not gonna give up at any moment, and we almost come. I mean,
how hard was it to play every single game and be the favorite? Everyone saying you have to win this game. It's impossible for you to lose. Even in the grand final here, it was impossible for you to lose. How did you handle it?
We're just playing our game. That's it. We're not gonna overthink. Like they are other dogs, and we have to beat them. No, if they are in semi-final, final, that means they deserve it, and that means we have to give everything, every single game. And that was our mindset before starting every game.
ZywOo, it's a massive achievement for you as a team, but it's also a massive achievement for you as an individual player to finally win a major. Not only do you win the major, buddy, but of course, you're also the major MVP of this tournament.
Thank you very much.
You are in the shape of your life right now. You're winning in front of the home crowd. You're winning with the MVP trophy in your hand right now. Try to describe the feelings going through your body.
Kind of matches their jersey, huh?
Whenever I start a tournament, I'm never thinking about being the MVP, but obviously this is a major. That's one of the best things you can have individually, and that means a lot, because right now I'm not... Obviously with this team, I have less pressure on my shoulder. Every game you can feel like everyone is showing up, and I can play my best game ever, every time now. And it's because of my teammate I can play really good now.
Is it the first of many?
this is first of many. Of course, I'll try my best every time now. I mean, you know me, and I'm gonna never give up about this game.
Sounds good.
Zywoo, we heard you down on the stage with Banks. You were saying, you know, you owe everything to the crowd that has been supporting you. My question for you is, how do you stay so fucking humble? It's insane. Every time we speak to you, know, you're willing to give your accolades to everybody else, to the supporting staff around you. Could you just give me a few words as to how you stay so humble?
I know, you need to ask my mom and come here because I'm like this. I mean, just she educated like this, and I'm never gonna change because I'm top 1, top 2. I'm like this. I'm never gonna change.
That's why we love you so much. So we get to see the winning moments from the rest of your team as well. Obviously, Dupree, part of an exclusive club, lifting 5 major trophies. Can you tell us what was happening in those final moments when you were in the server with the boys, when you knew that this one was going in your favor? What were the reactions like in the booth?
Actually, no one talk about like we getting closer. We have been too much focused for the game, and yeah, I think we are too. Yeah, we didn't think about winning the game. We just want to do one by one, every single one to just finish the game. But we didn't think about like, yeah, let's close it individually, or we wanted to play as a team most likely.
You have players with incredible experience on your team, of course, and we were wondering at the desk, did they help you guys get into good mindset at the beginning of the grand final?
Yeah,
this was the first for you, the first grand final in the major.
Of course, but actually, yeah, Dupree and Magis help us a lot.
What did they say?
I mean, every day we have a talk, and they talk a lot about how we need to be, our plan we did for 4 months, and yeah, that brings confidence when you see like the most experienced player in your team say that. It gives you confidence for me. I mean, most likely for me and maybe Elsmeng, but it gives you confidence in your gameplay and your individual. You know there's 3 guys behind you with experience, and they're never gonna give up every single time.
And how did you feel as an individual when you see your teammates stepping up their level? This has been incredible. Spinks has played a beautiful major. Magisk and Dupree have been solid. Dan, amazing first map. How does that make you feel as the superstar de facto?
Feeling good. I mean, I think I said it before, but it's less pressure on my shoulder because I don't have to think like I need to do 30 bomb every single game. Not right now. If I do 10 kills, but I can help with my communication, with some, maybe I see some tactic or whatever. But I can.
Oh, Zonic's son as well, and wife.
Killing people.
You're so humble.
And daughter.
It's absolutely insane. Zywoo, I just want you to look around. All these people.
Zonic's son is so cute.
All these people that I'm sure are waiting for autographs around there.
Of course.
Oh, it's so beautiful. I just want to give you a moment to say anything to the fans watching at home, anything you want to say now that we're wrapping up the final CSGO Major and you've managed to lift a trophy.
Yeah, so first of all, thanks for Golden on it, because without them, I don't think we could manage to beat everyone. They were crazy, and that gives us power, and also for everyone at home, I think Vitality play really good as a team, not individually, and I mean, I think we did it for the fans and also for the team, of course, but we want to show up like Vitality is not over, and we're gonna also for CS2, we're gonna give everything for that.
I love that.
Tu veux le faire en français?
Oh yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
C'est le moment.
Ah non, on va parler un peu français, mais
un message pour la communauté.
Tu comprends, de toute façon. Non, mais de toute façon, merci pour les Golden Hornets encore une fois. Vous avez été chaud, joué de la trompette, vous avez sauté, vous avez tout donné, vous étiez on fire. Et de toute façon, merci dans tous les cas. On vous remerciera. On va faire plein de photos avec vous. On sait qu'on a le soutien derrière vous dans n'importe quel moment, dans n'importe quelle situation. Vous êtes derrière nous, et c'est le meilleur moment en fait de notre vie.
I'm sure the entirety of this arena is going to be flying the tricolor high tonight in celebration of you guys.
Listen, I have no idea what he said, but I'm sure
lifting your first ever CSGO Major trophy. I'll let you go off and celebrate with your team, because you got some celebrating to do, man.
I was trying to understand. I got nothing.
Thank you so much, man. I still cannot get over every single damn time we speak to Zywoo. He is just insanely
we're gonna make
humble.
It work. We're gonna make it work.
How?
We're gonna poke him.
Of that caliber, at that skill level, that delivers so consistently, the fact that he stays that humble is a testament to his personality, but a testament to how he is as a teammate. Because imagine having somebody like that on your team that can pop up at any moment, and he's still so humble.
It's so unique, man. Matthew, you and I have both played Counter-Strike for many years. I have never come across a guy who is that good at the game and who has that little of an ego. Myself even, I remember that, when you were young, you were on fire, you were playing well, you get a bit of an ego, right? You built that up, but for some reason, Zywoo has kept both foot on the ground throughout his entire career. And I'm honestly going to say right here, right now, I don't think I've ever met a player.
The family buff is real.
That is so
awesome
and so
for
aware
them.
of it as well. As he said, he can always be better. He can always help.
Look at Dupree's little baby.
He can always help Apex with the goals.
So
he
cute.
can make sure Dupree feels more comfortable.
That's
so
so
guy
cute.
that you want on your team. Without a doubt, the best player in the world right now, and he's making a great case for potentially also coming into the conversation whether or not he's going to go down as one of the best Counter-Strike players of all time.
You know, the attitude that we respect so much, of course, has cost a little bit to ZywOo at times. I think there have been games, there have been events, there have been finals where people were asking for more sharper
holding a
team.
Valorant
They wanted
player.
a bit more aggression, a bit more ego from ZywOo. But I have to say, his words to his teammates resonate with me. I think they all came together to support him so that he actually didn't have to become someone he isn't.
Yeah.
He just had to give his best ZywOo impression. Doing what he does best, being an absolute machine, multi-kill machine, being safe, being reliable, being a good teammate. That was the formula they needed today. He ends up as a very justified MVP of the last CSGO major, and damn, it feels good to say it.
I'm just basking in these beautiful moments that we're seeing from the entire families of the Vitality squad entering the stage to celebrate with them. We get to see the baby bees, obviously, Dupree holding his little baby there, Zonic with his children earlier on as well. And it just settles it in my mind, right? It just makes me think back to when we started this journey, embarking upon CSGO majors. Dupree was a kid, Dupree was a teenager, right? Now he ends off his CSGO chapter as a dad with his family around him. It's just such a beautiful story and a testament to what the game he's done in this game.
Dupree has been through so much as a player. We all remember the Katowice major as well when he won it for his dad. Unfortunately, he passed away shortly before the tournament. It didn't affect Dupree on the server. He was a man about it. He committed to Astralis and he ended up winning the major. It comes full circle now as well with his newborn himself in his arms. He's being the only one who can proudly say that he's won a total of 5 majors. It does feel like Vitality is becoming a family. We've seen that progress as well over the years. We've seen that progress over this year for that matter as well. They said it from the start of the year. We want to win in Paris at all costs, and oh my, did they deliver.
There could have been so many breaking points as well. That's the story of Vitality. Many of us, myself included, over the last few months have called for changes. There was a point where it was very complicated to be a Vitality fan. It was very complicated to handle the cognitive dissonance of them not lifting trophies, not having deep runs. But Apex said it. In 2023, they were on a different trajectory. And there have been 2 distinct big hindrances, of course, in Katowice against Liquid, in EPL against that of Maz and that is. But besides that, they were going on a much better path. And this is the conclusion for the doubters out there. They knew where they were going. And they've done it. They've lifted the trophy here.
And they join one of only 2 teams now to do it flawlessly. Obviously, Na'Vi back in Stockholm, not dropping a single map for the duration. Nobody expected Vitality to putting that kind of shape forward coming into Paris.
No, nobody expected that at all. And I know there'll be critics saying they had an easy route to the major final, maybe one of the easiest ever at a major. But as we spoke about coming into the game, the Armor wasn't easy. They took down Heroic in Rio. They took down G2 at this major. They've beaten the teams that we expected them to go up against in the final. So they've shown they can do it. Take absolutely nothing away from Vitality and this moment right now. They 100% deserve to lift that trophy.
Dupree obviously head and shoulders above anybody else in terms of major victories alongside his coach Zonic, but I don't want to overshadow Magisk's accolades in this as well, because 4, that is no easy feat to be achieving in major CSGO history. An incredible feat from him as well.
An incredible feat. Imagine the pickup that was for Astralis back in the days. He was on the bench in Optic, an NA organization. His career was stopped basically. He had no idea where he was going. He all of a sudden got a surprise call from Astralis because Kjærby decided to leave Astralis. And what happened? Astralis became the best team in the world, probably the best team we've ever seen play Counter-Strike. Magic's hoisted 3 trophies, 3 major trophies with Astralis, and now he got his 4th right here. That was a man that was on the way out of the scene, or at least benched in NA, to now being one of the all-time greats in Counter-Strike.
I cannot believe the gamble actually paid off. So many of us didn't believe about this whole French-Danish weddings. Looks like an episode of Game of Thrones. It's going to turn down into a bloodbath, but no, it actually worked. It actually came to fruition. They found a way to merge these 2 very distinct philosophies, to find a way to give people the space they needed, to give Apex the leeway he needed to lead the team, but to also place Magisk and Dupree in positions where they can contribute not only as an ID, not only as human leader, but also as fraggers. And it all came together. And now I know Counter-Strike is an ever-evolving beast. We never know what tomorrow is made of. but I would like this to be the beginning of something for Vitality, because what they have offered us in the last month, or let's say 6 weeks, has been the highest quality.
And I love how Zawu, reaffirmed that, right? He says, going forward in CS2, we are not going anywhere. We want to achieve even bigger, better going into the new iteration of the game.
And nothing suggests they wouldn't be able to do so. I think they're finally coming together. You so beautifully said it. It's a team that has been working together. It's a team that's finally found their identity. Zawu has gotten the help that he needed. He's no longer the one-man show. You got Spinks next to you. You got Magic, who's ever so solid. Apex had a fantastic tournament as well. Let's give him the credit for that. The second
that shit is fire.
As well as an in-game leader. A guy that was a star rifler some years ago took a massive leap in his career, took a massive chance, transitioned into becoming an in-game leader, and as I said on the stage, fuck you all, because now he won a major trophy.
That's so Apex. Such an Apex statement.
I love it.
It's absolutely amazing. And yeah, for Vitality,
that was the one in the crowd.
A CSGO chapter like this.
They're still doing it.
We wanted to see them go deeper in the playoffs. Obviously, so poetic that they managed to do it in Paris. For the side of GamerLegion, sure, they put up a valiant effort. It's an achievement in itself for them to make it to this grand final stage. And I'm sure we are going to be seeing a hell of a lot more of these individuals going forward and into CS2.
I hope so. I hope so. Of course, they will have to stand the test of time. But for now, let's just congratulate them on making it all the way to the final. They've taken down some good teams. Their win against Heroic yesterday was absolutely outstanding. They also applied pressure to Vitality today. They almost had Nuke. They had them down where they were not feeling comfortable. So yes, for GamerLegion, for all these players, for Emma in particular, and Shuhei for that matter as well, they really put their name right there out to the rest of the world. If you're a tier 1 organization right now, you want a new in-game leader, you want a new superstar with the rifle, I think Emma perhaps have had one of the best major debuts, at least at a playoff stage like this, that I've ever seen.
For now, they should just appreciate the moment. I know it's going to hurt a little bit, it's going to sting. You feel like you could have pushed to a third map, but I'm sure short term they will realize what an incredible feat they've put together here in Paris. The most complicated part would be the rest of the road for GamerLegion.
Such big announcements here? Doesn't look like it.
At the major.
Just look at the road they managed to take throughout this. So obviously taking
was
down
the show match good?
Undoubtedly a highlight to cement themselves in that grand finals. Unfortunately, they do fall to the side of Vitality, but man, a well-deserved victory here on home soil in Paris. I believe we also do need to check in with our predictions to see who was right, who was wrong, who betted on the big Bs, and who unfortunately went with the underdogs.
You're the queen.
I'm the queen. I'm the queen bee.
There we go.
I love this. Everything comes together.
It all makes sense.
Sweet nectar of victory.
Connor is here as well. Let's
it.
not take it away from Connor. He
Yeah,
will never let us leave that down.
King and queen bee. We'll
sort
find some crowns to put around.
Hand to the queen, something like that, I guess.
Gentlemen, that does round out everything.
They had a
that
few predictions for
the
GamerLegion.
final CSGO major. I just want to give you the opportunity to say anything without getting too emotional about the past decade and the impact that CSGO has had on every single one of us in this arena.
Now listen, I'm not going to go in the past decade. It would be way too long of a monologue. I just want to say that I am absolutely honored to be a part of that journey and to give everything I have to Counter-Strike. This fills me with joy day in, day out, and there is nothing else in the whole wide world I would be doing right now. So thank you, everybody.
It's hard for me not to agree with that sentiment, to be completely honest. Counter-Strike has been our entire life for a very long time. I'm super grateful for being able to, I guess, experience this together with you guys, together with the fans, together with everyone. And yeah, Counter-Strike, we're closing the chapter of CSGO now, but I'm sure Counter-Strike 2 will see much more of Matthew, we'll see much more of you, and we'll see much more of this.
I damn well hope so. Counter-Strike has just been a constant throughout the ups and downs, highs and lows of everything. The community has meant everything to absolutely every single one of us, and we thank you from the bottom of our hearts for joining us. You're going to be seeing more of this guy's face though, because he is appearing on the Blast TV Overtime show. So if you're not already watching on the platform, make sure to hop on over there to check in a bit more with Jacob, Jake Lucky, and of course special guest Apex. We'll see you over there.
What the fuck is this? I want to watch the highlights if they show it throughout the event. The show match, right? Yeah. Yeah, no special appearance by Gaben. Kind of weird. He shows up to the international. Favoritism? Interesting. Tarik's wondering which watch party to do now. It's from watch party to watch party. The IPL thing is amazing. That's it? It's over? That's it? See you in CS2.
What is
Welcome
up?
everyone.
What the fuck?
Take it over the show. Take it over the show. Take it, yeah. Show is not about you, homie. Yeah, what is up, Paris? How you doing? Of course, we're back here for the last overtime show. I should have let you take it away, Apex, right from the rip. You got something to say?
No, it's incredible. We got to win a major after 8 years. 8 years of waiting, 8 years of work, 8 years of a lot of things, and yeah, it's good.
Yeah, and of course, Paris, in case you're just now tuning in somehow for the first time, live here for the last overtime show, welcome by Apex, as well as the man himself, Pimp. I know I've been asking the whole way through. It's going to be asked eventually, though. We're here in Paris for the very last CSGO Major. Obviously, a monumental moment. You in tears after this matchup. Family here, of course, alongside your teammates, too.
Yes.
Got to ask it one last time. How's it feel?
Well, it feels amazing. Once again, I repeat that, but after 8 years of waiting, after so many majors thrown in some sense, finally we win, I would say the most important one, because it's the one at home. It's the one in front of the families, in front of the fans. We said it 6 months ago that we're coming here to win the major, nothing else. We could see that it wasn't easy for a lot of teams. A lot of teams struggled before us. And yeah, finally we made it.
Why isn't Tarik reacting? What do you mean?
Won his first major.
This is my reaction.
Why Big is the best player in the world without a doubt.
No reaction is a reaction.
I have an amazing team. I think we transformed from 2022 to this year really well. Without a doubt, we're the best team in the world. Losing no fucking map during the major. And yeah, I think we only 2 teams did that, us and Navi, so nothing much to say.
You said it yourself, right? You had to wait 8 years. You've been around for forever, Apex, and you've been at an awful lot of majors. Some of them you've maybe
cry or
some
something.
of them you've been close. It's a silly question because I know the answer, but try to help the viewers understand which one feels the better. This one in Paris or the one you won 8 years ago?
Fuck the one 8 years ago, I'm not gonna lie. The level of CS was really different, and now we can see that back then, you know, knew 4 teams who could win the major. Look at now. Look at how much it was stacked this year, and that's the craziest part of Counter-Strike right now. And it's really tough to win a major, and we made it. So obviously this one counts more. Also,
throwback.
You know, I repeat that, but 3 years ago I took over for GamerLegion. We had a French team, and it was pretty tough for us to have a winning major team. I think we were good, top 5 team, but not good enough with really young players, and I think we did really well. So Vitality decided to take over and take international team. We struggle a lot, but yeah, I'm just happy about winning a major as like a star entry and now as in GamerLegion. It's so different. It's so much different, and I think I'm also proud of myself. I have to say it. I'm proud of myself, like coming from a star rifler to in GamerLegion and being in the best team in the world right now. A lot of people doubt me.
And you maybe
yours first back then. and I mean, I can understand it. I don't want to criticize anything. It's normal to don't believe in people. Most likely when you see a player coming up, taking the in-game leader role, we saw 95% of the time didn't work out.
Sure.
We saw that.
Listen, if there's one thing I never have doubted about you, Apex, is your willingness to work hard and your work ethic. I remember we even played tournaments together, you know, for what is it, 7, 8, 9 years ago?
14, yeah, 14, 9 years ago.
There you go, 9 years ago. Like, this man is a work monster in that sense. You
He
never
actually
stop
thinks
grinding.
he's a
You
good
never stop believing.
IGLOW.
Even though I and some of my colleagues would put criticism towards
His
you.
work speaks for
never stop
himself.
believing.
No, but you know, I think that's the best feeling to just make people wrong. That's just the best feeling when people criticize me. When I'm fine. I knew, for example, I was one of the problem last year, but we had so many more, so I believed in myself, and we changed a lot of things to come here and to be as good as possible. We changed so many things to get there, and we could see like the performing of the players, like Maggi stepping up massively. Dupree from IM Rio is not the same. Even me, I'm above run rating at this tournament. What's going on?
And you maybe didn't get the chance to actually, you know, fully embrace the last moment yourself. So I think we're going to take you through the last moment, if you don't mind walking us through.
It's so much emotion. I swear, I never had so much emotion in my body, or pure of joy. Instantly when as I killed the last one, I cried. I cried of joy. It's not a thing I got used to. And you know, of course I cried like 1.5 years ago because the friendship was finished. But the problem is that I don't like to show those things. It's not something I want to show that in backstage, not in front of cameras, but couldn't do anything that time.
And you mentioned before too, you got family here. Obviously been pretty busy with these occupations after. Who's the first person you're going to talk to?
Well, two persons, obviously my girlfriend and my mom. My mom, you know, when you're playing Counter-Strike for 16 years, the beginning was tough, like school-wise, for example. I didn't went to school pretty much for a long time because I wanted to play CSOs back then. And my mom had a lot of trouble with me about that because I just wanted to play CS back then. And now she sees we just feel like the biggest arena in France, and she could see it's the second tournament she came. The first one was in Charleroi, wasn't a big one to be honest, and now it's the first really big one, and winning in front of just your close ones is just the most amazing thing.
What do you think she thinks now?
I think she's proud. I didn't saw her cry from joy, but I'm a son, so obviously we really same in terms of emotions, and saw her crying because I made something good is really nice, because back then when I didn't go to school, it was the opposite.
Let's take it through a bit of this post-match, right? Let's pay some respects to your opponent here in this major grand finals. Nothing short of something supreme from GamerLegion.
How many people in the audience? I think it's like 10K.
Your surprise star. I got a feeling I know who you're going to say from GamerLegion, but
yeah, I don't think there's any doubt that
Tarek's got to have one of the worst Twitch outs in the whole site. Chill,
the way
bro.
He's been conducting himself throughout the tournament, the way he's played,
Don't
he's
let
made
one
it
chatter
very complicated for a lot of different teams out there.
Sway your
I don't think any
opinion
of us
so
saw
easily.
it coming that he would perform that well, and I guess I can throw that question to you as well. Coming into this final matchup, I guess that's a player you had a bit of focus on, not necessarily creating a game plan around him, but you had to pay with your specs.
Not really. I never done that
20K?
even with Prime Simple, so no, not really.
Was that 20K?
Of course, he is an amazing player, and he showed
in there
like the best rifle of the tournament without a doubt. But yeah, I don't care personally. I
think
know
it was
he did
10
good,
they were
but
saying,
if
but
I have a plan and
I don't know if they had the whole
I
thing
would go for
opened
it,
up.
and I don't really care about dodging him or whatever. We need to play our game, and that's what matters the most. But yeah, it's been amazing. IM is what a surprise for everyone. He was playing out of his mind, and obviously I think Overpass was a bit tough for him at the beginning, but that nuke, the city side alone, he completely destroyed us. I think without him we win maybe 8-9 rounds on T side, and he did some amazing rounds. So, but so surprised by this good GamerLegion team. No, I mean, Pim, you know that back then when we were playing and you played those tier 2 team online, they were scared to play the game style. They didn't run, they didn't. But them, they don't care. Playing the first time they play on big stage, they just run on you. And I saw that yesterday on against Heroic on the city side on Inferno. I was like, what the fuck is going on? You're crazy? They're just getting duels and duels, and they don't care. And that's the beauty of CS now. No one is scared, and yeah, what an amazing run from them. I hope they're going to stick together. I'm pretty sure it's not going to be easy because a lot of teams
You're going to buy one of them?
CU, I don't know how to say his name, but like we lack in game leaders, I think, right now, and he's pretty strong in his play style. I am pretty good as well. The other players are cutting, like being pretty bad with most part, but no, being able to play his own style and being able to play good. So yeah, what an amazing team.
You always said it right. You were a bit surprised by how they performed on the stage. Were you surprised by the fact they even got into the playoff? I guess you maybe have practiced against them or you knew a bit about them coming into the tournament, but did you see that coming at all?
Not really. No. Obviously not. When you do your pick games, you do.
Did you have them as 0-3?
No, not 0-3.
Okay,
I had Into the Bridge.
Okay.
It's even worse. No, but I had Into the Bridge. And no, they just surprised. I didn't expect them to go through. Obviously, it's just amazing from them to be able to do a major final. Obviously, I'm pretty sure they wanted to win that one, but they need to take it as a really good experience for them and help them to grow. They will come in the top 5 in the world probably, so they might hopefully get some invites at tournaments and prove themselves again and again. It's gonna be a bit harder, I guess, because you need to. Now you need.
I got pick'ems right.
Win,
yeah, right.
Everyone expects you.
Nah, I didn't even finish my pick'ems.
But when you're a young team, it's not easy. So that's why also
I don't think so.
In terms of heroic, I think also it's not easy for them to. This year they're the best team in the world so far. I have no doubt about that. But yeah, they tend to have some struggle in the
crowd is empty. Event's over.
In terms of reading them as in GamerLegion is the worst. It's the worst team to play against, most likely when they city side. So yeah, but I think they lack also this experienced player. Like Eric, they have amazing player, amazing Jan, Staven, and that's the difference between our team and that team. We have Dupree, we have me, we have Magisk, all 3 of us. No do stage. We played do stage like
Tarik will end the stream after this chat. Trust me.
It's fine.
Yeah.
I don't feel we were. I wasn't stressed.
Right now I'm just chilling, but that is the plan.
I was even fragging on stage.
Right now I'm just lost in the sauce.
My rating is the best rating I had for a long time.
We got Premier playoffs tonight, though.
I think experience is something, but it's a word that you need to prove it in some sense, because a lot of people they say, yeah, I'm experienced, but what does it mean?
Would you like to play heroic on that stage in the final?
I would have loved. That was my dream final in my head. You know. It's weird to say, but it's the first time in my work career that I feel that we're gonna win the tournament from day one. When I arrived here, I was feeling an error. I was feeling something that, from the first game of Legend stage, I was feeling we got it. It's crazy. I never felt that, and it gives you so much confidence. Not dropping a map. I didn't expect that.
Yeah, you guys definitely displayed tons of confidence. You speak about this newer talent, this younger talent, and we see quite a few upsets throughout this major. So, when it comes to some of these teams unexpectedly making a run and some of the bigger teams falling out, I wanted to ask you guys, do you think there's a reason for that? Some of these bigger unexpected teams, you got Navi and G2 and so many more falling short. Do you think there's a reason behind it?
Of course, so much pressure behind that. So much pressure for players. Of course, people criticize the way of CSL partnership and blah, 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 but those teams have a lot of pressure. I'm
going to leave you guys to it. If you want to check out the rest of the overtime show, it's on the main channel, Blast Premiere, but I'm going to call it for now. I was actually not going to stream today, but, well, I was going to stream the major final and hop off, but we've got Premiere tonight. So I'm going to be back for that at 10 East, which is in 8 hours. But the plan is, yeah, I was going to do an off day today and tomorrow, basically. And then we're back Tuesday to it. But regardless, I'm going to be back in 8 hours for Premiere. I'm going to go fucking chill out, get some sun maybe, and kind of mope around probably, honestly. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was honestly... all things considered, even though it was a 2-0, it was still pretty fun. The fucking crowd was lit as fuck. And, yeah, CSGO, still best spectator event. Hands down. Hopefully Valorant can, start to have arenas that are packed like that. I think Tokyo will probably be pretty big, but let's see how it goes. I think Valorant's got a different, aura to it. We don't have to compare everything either. We don't have to compare it all. But anyway, I will see you guys tonight for Premiere. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. I'll see you soon. Peace. I'm gonna run an ad. You don't have to watch it. And I'll see you tonight. Peace out.
I've ever been.
We don't have a lot to talk about. We've said it all a couple thousand times before. You're in my head, I'm in yours. We somehow always falling in and out. Prisoners of what we build around us.
All right, I'll see you guys tonight. Appreciate you. Peace.